know what I was doing. And we should now also be live on YouTube. Hello there, YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome into the Twitch chat where we have just been sitting here chatting about all Twitch things. But now it's time to share the love and stream this wonderful game on YouTube. That is Dino Crisis 2. This is part 3 of our playthrough. It's lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining. We are currently on some electricity platform, third level, something. We got on a boat to get here. Let me just double check rather than paraphrasing. Oh, the card is gone. The card is gone. So I don't actually know what the name of the card was. But if you know the game, you'll probably know where we're at. But we did travel to this new area via boat. We had all these kind of mad dino creatures to shoot on the way here. And yeah, we've not too long got here with Regina. So looking forward to seeing where we get to. Fair, sad girl, fair. Okay, so let me have a look. Let me see. So we managed to get, all right, so there's plenty of volume actually. Managed to get these bad boys, which is pretty good. Now, I do remember leaving myself at a point where it was meant to be quite good. I remember thinking, right, this is going to be a good position because as soon as I pick the game back up, we can go and do this. Now, I don't remember what the hell that was. I don't, but I'm sure. Wait, was it maybe go through this door? It could be one of the items. Use. Oh my God. I actually remember picking up. Was it like 0301? If I remember this, that's going to be an absolute miracle. Okay, it wasn't. I feel like it's something like that though. I don't remember what it was. If anybody knows that code, it's fine. I could probably get it. If anybody does know the code though, it was on a thing. We read it. We read it somewhere. Hello there, Hallie. Welcome. Lovely to see you. And I'm doing well, thanks. How are you doing? We're just getting our dino. There's a crisis and there's dinosaurs and we're getting our best weapons out. Oh yeah, many a dinosaur. It's pretty wild. But how we keep? I'm doing well, thank you. It's been a fairly good day. I was able to start a stream at 9 o'clock tonight, which was ideal because I feel like I've been rubbish at starting at 9 recently. So it's been good to get back on track. I feel a bit more organised today. Oh right, okay, this is interesting. A little dino thing. Very nice. Like little dino page. Is this Daniel Crisis? Yes, Denial Crisis. Yes, this is Denial Crisis. You basically pretend that there's not a dino crisis, but there is actually a crisis. So effectively, we're all in denial. There's a denial crisis. I just realised I'm going to open up the YouTube chat just in case, on the very small chance that somebody for YouTube jumps into chat. I won't completely ignore them. Probably for the better. Okay. Does anybody know what the code is for this off the top of their head? I picked it up. I did pick it up, and I remember reading it and thinking, "Oh yeah, that's cool." Oh, do you know something? I bet you we've got it here. No, so this is a note of all the sort of dinos that we've looked at. Support files, maybe this. It told me the code at the end of the document, wherever it was. Hey, 0351. Was that not quite close? What did I say? Was it not? I said 0301. I knew it had a 3, I knew it had a 0, and I knew it had 1. 3051, right, okay. That's not too bad then. Oh, I think I heard somebody say that the code can change between the PC version and the console version. Oh my God, I think I forgot it. 3051. Please tell me this is right. Oh, it is. Denial. Denial. The River Nile. Very good, very good. And look at all the dinosaurs, Vine. You've got such a good collection. That's amazing. That's amazing. We do have a few people in chat that love their dinosaurs. Vine and Nixie definitely been two of them. Right, let's get the elevator room. So we've not been in here. This is where I left it at. I don't think we have. Unless it loops round and goes back to somewhere we'd been before. So I actually have no idea what to expect. We need more dinosaurs. Well, I don't know if you've seen this game before, Vine, but this game has millions. So Jurassic Park, then I hear numbers, I stop listening. That is fair, Mushy. You just switch off at that point. It's been good. I hope you've been doing well, Hallie, as well. Welcome in. And I love all the puns as always. Very glorious. This looks like there could be a boss fight or something in here. This seems... Oh, maybe not. Actually, there's a puzzle. Terminal controls the power to all the machines in this room. The power has been shut. So the elevator and... power has been shut to the elevator and to the diving suit enclosure. Displayed on the screen is the program to restart the power. Will you restart the power? Yes.
Reactivating main power.
But is that wise?
Please check computer until power is supplied to all
Is that a wise idea?
Warning. When power is overloaded, this reactivation process will be suspended.
Okay. Oh shit. So then okay. Oh, is that like a timer? Oh.
The power has been overloaded.
Right, okay.
The reactivation process.
Right, so I feel like I need to set something up to prepare it. But you're doing all right. Knackered though had to come through. Cause some chaos. Love to see it. Is it trippy that crude oil is prehistoric? Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought about it. Well, I mean, it is though, isn't it? Plant dinosaur matter, we make toy dinos. It's a good point, actually. It is a good point. It really is. I learned that in science at school. Jurassic Park. Haha. Indeed. Jurassic Nixie.
The power has been overloaded.
I do need to see the Jurassic World movies at some point. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't there? No, is the fourth one out yet? I'll watch them at some point. I'm a nightmare when it comes to watching things. Right, okay. Let's just wander about here then, and we'll see if there's any things that we can activate, any things we can move, any whatever we can do. Oh, it's coming out in July. Very cool, very cool. That'll be good fun. You need to resume power to operate, so that's fine. We can do that in a little bit. Oh, right, this might help us, actually. It seems like there's a suit in here, which is interesting. A diving suit. That could be pretty fun. Oh, so to Bob, I heard that you were placed in charge of this area as a present for your new position. Here is a memo which may come in handy. It's about restarting the power. Also, I just popped into my head, Sad Ghoul, your other gift arrived that I actually tried it on stream the other day. It was, I don't remember, it wasn't the last stream, but it was the one before it. So if you do want to see the opening for that, it is available. It's kind of ridiculous. I can't remember exactly when it was, but it was, yeah. So anyway, sorry. When you're trying to initialize the power restarting program, it often stops. Well, that's exactly the problem that we have. And hello there, stuff. Welcome in. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? Lovely to see you. Welcome. It often stops, right? Well, it's due to the malfunctioning of the 3 control terminals. Here are some tips to operate it. So when you initialize the program, it quickly overloads and the lamp turns red. Yes. Then when that happens, all you need to do is just give it some electric shock with some kind of tool. Okay. It should wake the sucker up anyway. Good luck. So we need some sort of shocker tool then. And this tells me that it's maybe a weapon that we're going to have to buy. See, if we were the other guy, I've got a big shocker weapon, but we don't have said shocker weapon at the moment. And I've realised that there's a few things in this game that actually rely on you just like buying items, which is a bit weird at first. It's a bit weird at first, but now I kind of know what the importance of building up these things, the importance of building up points really is a big deal in this. I don't have any shocker gadget thing, so I guess we'll need to look at, if I can go back to a shop and I can look and see if there is anything for sale that will do some shocking. But I hope you're doing well, stuff. It's lovely to see you. Okay, cool. There's plenty of dinosaurs outside, but I don't know if they're going to be easy to kill. Probably not, to be honest. The necklace thing, aye man, sad girl, I put it on and then very shortly after took it straight off. It was funny though. It was funny. It's interesting how all the screens are just, they've all got like a flicker and a glow that is going at the exact same rate. It's quite interesting. See, if you ever take a camera and you're wondering why it's flickering, it's because, like, see if there's a light in a camera and it's just like flicker in the background, it's because of the frequency of the light is different, will be different to the frequency that you're recording, and it might be like 50 hertz opposed to like 60 frames or something. I don't know, but you can get cameras and lights that are compatible where they won't flicker like that. Or like you can get lights that are certain frequencies and stuff. Anyway, that's total random, but it just reminded me of that kind of flickering. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this shop weapon. Is there any shocky weapons? There's not there. Recovery. That's interesting. Tool? Heavy blade. Power battery. That might be what we're after. EPS silver card. It looks like we need those things. You like the pretty bring necklace? Ha ha ha. Yeah, you've seen it, Vine. I'm heavy duty craving beef stew dumplings, but my dumplings will shout. Well, hopefully, maybe look up a wee recipe mushy. You might get something. Also, it's radiation, you can't ever change my mind. Ah ha ha ha, fair. And that is a tune indeed. I've not worn my Tool t-shirt since my mum laughed at me. She was like, "You are a tool." She was actually really funny. I've not actually worn the t-shirt since then. Part of the reason was because I wasn't comfortable in it, because I thought, I want to lose a wee bit more weight. So that's partially why. But there is also that as well. Aye, it's like, she just ripped the absolute shout at me because the t-shirt said tool and she was like, "You are a tool." He's like, "You're a tool." Like, I'm literally walking about with a label that says that I'm a tool. My mum found that absolutely hilarious because she doesn't know who the band are. So I didn't think of it in the context of, I'm just walking about. And I guess, aye, it's just one of those things. It depends where you're from, but in Scotland, if you're a tool, then that's kind of like you're a, I don't know, you're a fanny, you're a, I don't know, you're just a tool. Maybe tool is universal. Maybe it is universal. Just in case, just translating it in case anybody doesn't know. My translation from tool was fanny. Doesn't really translate that well. Never really came up with a good sort of explanation. Right, I think we're going to have to fight some of these. Oh, do you say that as well, T? Right, okay, I didn't know. Right, let's see if we can pick up some points. These are good guns, that's for sure. Like, amazing guns. Like, we can take these guys out in a bother. All the pterodactyls. It's quite hectic though, I will admit. Like, quite hectic. But it's a never-ending flow of dactyls. I'm really surprised that we've... Oh, damn it. Okay. I was really surprised that we never took a hit until that happened. Let's head down to the bottom level or the other level. We might be able to rack up some better points. So it wasn't there, but it was down here, I think. Yeah, get yourself some sleep, Hallie. No worries at all. Thanks for popping in. It was lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. I'll need to pop into one of your streams soon too. Oh, nice. Glad to hear it's nice and warm. But Jasper just farted and there was like a hot dog fart everywhere. Oh, It's just went from being so nice to just so smelly. Oh, that was quite easy actually. Oh my. We can probably rake up some good points. That's pretty decent. That's very decent. Come on, 2,800, that's amazing. But there's no more. There'll probably be some over here. Keep them coming. Yeah, okay. Well, we get, no damage bonus, 4,000 points. There's a big thing about no damage in this. We used to go to a metal club called Powerhouse, but there was an electrical appliance shop called the same thing. And my gran would ask me to get her a tick line for a washing machine. That's amazing. Oh. Words, eh? Words. Oh. We're just shooting all sorts of angles and stuff. This is wild. Like, I think you just got to keep on your feet and oh shite. Hello Predator, welcome in. Get out. Oh man. What the hell? We're actually quite low in health now. I'm going to need to look at that. I'm just going back to see if I can find an electrical gadget of some kind. I don't really know what that would be. I don't know. We'll get a big large med kit. And I'm just playing on emulator stuff. I would love to be playing it on original hardware. I know that there is PC versions of this game out at the moment as well, but I'm actually doing a DuckStation PlayStation 1 emulation, so this is the PlayStation 1 version of the game for anybody that's interested. You're doing good, Predator? Lovely, lovely. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Right, we've got more dinos to kill. Did you ever get that? I remember you were saying about that Steam Deck that you were looking into that was in Bristol or something. Did you ever get further ahead with that? Oh, they're too hard to dodge, these guys. They are actually really hard to dodge. How many dinosaurs have we killed though? All these pterodactyls getting torn a new one. Is this not crazy? Oh, that's fair, Predator. Yeah, I need to save up more. That's fair. Makes sense. Machine, there's a high chance I'll pass out. Yeah, no worries at all, Machine. No worries. We are pretty chill, aren't we? We're pretty chill. I can imagine you're probably tired as well. Make sure you get a good sleep. Make sure you get a good sleep. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight as well. Oh yeah, I don't know if the game's a wee bit too loud or not. I was going to do a wee reminder that I'm live on Wednesday this week instead of Thursday as well, for anybody that's not seen my sort of announcements. Because I've got a couple gigs this week, so my schedule's all thrown up in the air. Let's go. It's actually quite fun killing these with the good weapons. It's madness though. Is this not just absolutely crazy? Like, what the hell's going on? I just keep racking up this combo. If I can get more of them, I think they're all gone. Yeah, we're not getting a bigger combo. But 7,600 points. That's like a lot of points. So I can now hopefully buy some of these weapons. It looks like there's a couple items that I might need to buy. 10,000! Oh my god, we got 10,000 points. That's amazing. Hello there, Lucy. How are we doing today? Lovely to see you. I hope all is well. We're back to shooting the dinos. I didn't realise how far I had run in this. We've come so far. Just shooting a million dinosaurs. We're alright. Well, I hope everyone is good. I'm well, thank you. Yeah, it's been, not too bad today. I feel like I've actually been on time today. I was able to go live at 9 o'clock, so I've been feeling good about that. And I went to the gym earlier as well, which was good. But how was your gig? It was really enjoyable. It was great, Lucy. My phone never got stolen, so that was a big benefit. I really enjoy that wee gadget that I've got. That I've got a thing that basically I tie around my belt now, and my phone's attached to like a wee thing, so that was good. And yeah, the second song they played completely surprised me, and my jaw hit the floor. They played a song that I don't think I've seen before. It's called Master's Apprentices, but it was like I remember just hitting it, and I looked around to my pal and I was like, huh? And he was like, huh? Because he's heard me listen to it a million times. My jaw just hit the floor. Because I don't like checking set lists before I go. I hate that. See, if somebody tells me the set list before I go to see a band, I'm like, kind of ruins that a little bit. I love this. I love the mysterious feeling of not knowing what a band's going to play next, because of sometimes they'll have a set list and they'll play that set list every night, and for me to know that ruins it. So it doesn't ruin it completely, but it's nice to just get the surprise. And that and the benefit that I got was that when they played that second song, my jaw hit the floor because I didn't know. I was so surprised. I was like, oh my god. And it happens there and then. At the moment, it was beautiful. I was nice surprised curveball was thrown. Exactly, it was. And then they played some other obscure song from their second album that I'd never seen or even listened to, which was great. I'm all about the deep cuts at a gig. Because if I've seen a band 5 times, I've probably seen their big hits 5 times, and that's cool. But I love to hear the deep cuts. Right, so that's the jungle. I think have I been to Edward City before? I think I have. Yeah, we have. Exactly, Lucy. If you've seen them, like, well, this is the thing, we were talking about that yesterday, weren't we? The Rammstein are basically just, they play a greatest hits set. Nine Inch Nails played Burn when they played in Belfast at Belsonic years ago. Died and went to heaven. Glad to hear that, sad girl. It's always nice when bands play the stuff that you want. But it was so good. It was so, honestly, and it was just that memory, that feeling of being like, oh my god, it's that tune. It was so good. So yeah, I really enjoyed myself. It was quite chill. If you went to see Pumpkins, I want the 37 improv versions. I know, Mushy, that's the thing. Maybe because they're older, and I think gigs are a bit more regimented now as well, and well, for some bands might be less likely. Right, what's this inner suit and what's this? I think we need like all of this stuff pretty much. Heavy blade, power battery. Let's get the power battery. Battery which will create. Oh, it's the stun gun. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a stun gun. I forgot a stun gun. What does that do? By wearing the suit, it will completely stop you from bleeding. Wow. It will extend the time that combo's been displayed on the screen. That's a big one. Let's just get that. That's a bargain. And then let's fix our ammo up a wee bit as well. We got to do that big time. Right, oh wait. Oh no, that's actually, it's not too, it really doesn't cost a lot to replenish your ammo. It's quite nice. There are a lot of bands that play along to click tracks and like regimented sets and stuff now. Not all bands do though. But it means that everything's a bit more regimented and you know when things start and end, but it does mean less predictability. That's why I don't want to know what all of that is. There might be certain circumstances where I do though, where I do check. And it's maybe if I'm running late for a gig and I need to make a call and say, right, what am I going to do? Am I going to make it? Am I going to do this? Are they playing a song? Like, I'm only going to catch the last wee bit. And then it might help me, but yeah. Down, 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 down. Yeah, I prefer surprise. That's it. No, it makes sense. I'm definitely a great preferer of the surprise. Do we have? Is it worth me saving? I'm going to take a risk and I'm not going to save the game. If I die, it will be pretty sad, but I think we'll be okay. I forgot that I had a stun gun. I think that's what we're going to need to solve the problem. Good thing is though, we've been able to go and kill and get loads of combos and build up some points. So I'm kind of feeling alright about that. So we'll do a similar thing. The combo's going to stay on the screen for longer. Man, that's massive. If that's going to stay on the screen for longer, that is massive. Oh, we might have ruined that. Oh no, we got it. See, we wouldn't have got that. We wouldn't have got that combo. That's us up to 7. Anyone else? Nah, we'll take that, because if we leave with a 7 combo, we'll get a nice no damage. 4,000 there as well. I still need to Starchild Ultra at this point. You got 100 combo. Just kind of got a little bit crazy. I bet you people will know the best spots to farm in this though. That makes sense. It'll be fun though. But it feels like with the combos, like it's almost like a hack, because you can just get so many points. Is that I'm done? No more? Yeah, just suddenly decided there's no more. That was pretty powerful though. 10,000 no damage. Like we're actually just getting points absolutely thrown at us. Is there going to be more? We'll just keep going. Oh yeah, we've got these. Do you know something? I don't know if I can be arsed with the pterodactyls, because these guys actually hurt me. Yeah, it does help with buying new items. It does. It's nice. Yeah, we'll just go through there. You're leaving the sugar, let you get a lift. They started, ran quickly in. Well, this is it. Exactly. Yeah, sometimes there are good reasons to check. Can I find my way back to where we were? Oh yeah, it was up here. That's right. That's right. Yeah, well, no bother with the pterodactyls. I feel like we've already built up enough ammo already as it is. But you had an odd day. Good news, found out. Getting more pennies than I thought. That's fantastic. It's been an odd day. Good news. I know. Such an odd thing to get good news on a Monday out of all days. But bad news. Oh, let's say, well, yeah. What a conflicting. It's like, yeah, it's like you get just when you get good news, there's always some sort of bad to follow it. Well, I'm just going to basically send all of my energy in hopes that everything ends up being the case that it's not. And really resting on that word may. So, yeah, fingers crossed. It definitely sounds like an odd day then, let's say. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, well, that's it. Sometimes people just need a break, absolutely. People can get burnt out so easy. It is. Hey, burnt out like so easy with like the demands that are kind of needed sometimes in this day and age. Right, we've managed to save it now, which is nice. Very good. Let's fix our ammo situation again, because I seem to be going through. Or should I just get a better weapon? Heavy machine gun. We could get a missile pod. That's a single-handed weapon. So you know what? Let's just get that. We'll get that new weapon. And we'll see if I can get that and I can get the shock item out. So main weapon. So we take that. There we go. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Large. Oh, it's a large stun gun. It seems to be a lot more badass than I remember. It honestly seems like a lightsaber. Saying that, Star Wars was really popular at this time. I mean, in the early 2000s. Maybe that's kind of part of it all. But like, we'll give her something that looks like a lightsaber, because lightsabers are badass. Recovery. I'm looking for ammo. Magazine. Oh yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, we'll charge up that, because I might end up using another weapon and just being like, you know what, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I've still not seen any. Yeah, oh, you've not seen any of the Star Wars? Yeah, I remember seeing Star Wars Episode 1 in the cinema in like 1999 or something when I was really young. And I remember that was probably my favourite experience. I've never been like a massive Star Wars person, but I do appreciate it, and there are some films that I've enjoyed. The Lego Star Wars games. There was some Star Wars games on the PlayStation 1 that were really good as well, that I enjoyed. They were really cool. I just had an absolute brain fart when we were doing this puzzle, when I was looking at this earlier, I was like, what the hell can I do that's going to shock this? But I forget that it's because we were using the other guy for quite a lot, the other stream. I forget that Regina has got a thing that can open or hit these panels to open them up. I had a moment, complete bad moment. So we're saying that I can do that. Basically, I think that's what we're saying. Right, we'll activate it and then we'll try it. So we'll see what happens. It might go off.
Power. Please check computer until power is supplied to all devices. Warning. When power is
So
overloaded,
I don't know if there's like a certain order we need to hit them, or what we're doing here, but we'll find out. Here we go. Ah, there we are. That's it. Right. Interesting. So we just got to hit it as it goes. How long do we get? All right. Oh, we can get 2 in 1 as well. This one, I was wondering that. This is quite wild. This is quite mad. Oh, no. No! Oh, 3! What the? Oh, we managed it. Man, this is crazy. What the hell? Oh! Hey! That was crazy! Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings is my shit as well, for sure, my shit. Oh, that's what a mad mishmash of things, Lucy. What a mad mishmash. I just aye, there we go. We somehow pulled that off. Referral department used to go to celebrate him. Yeah, what all emotions in one, basically. What a mad one. Mad conversation. But understandable when things like that are happening. I've not played Lethal Company, but is that the game with the wee guys that are in the suits and stuff? There's a game with wee guys in a suit and they walk about and you've got like video cameras and stuff. Am I getting that mixed up? It's not that, is it? Is it the one where you got to like make like memes or no memes and like do kind of things? I've not played that, no, but it looks fun. I've seen people play it before. It looks like a laugh. I don't fully, yeah, I don't know how to play it though. You hate this part of the game. Interesting. So we need to put, yeah, I'm assuming it's just got like loads of puzzles and stuff. Well, we've now got the suit that we need. Right, okay, we're now going underwater. Right, oh, your sister's for another mister. That makes sense, Lucy, that makes sense. Sister from another mister.
Warning. Object blocking.
Collect Scarab, that one. There's another game that's similar. Oh, I'll need to play it at some point. It sounds fun. I'd be up for playing it at some point. Maybe have like some mad sort of ham-fam Lethal Company adventure. How many players can you get in it? I'll know in a minute. Right, okay. I'll now know in a minute why Predator hates this bit. Well, here we go. And also, Lucy, I hope everything pans out okay then for you. Sending the good vibes. Oh shit, we've got what looks to be an alligator. I mean, alligators are dinosaurs anyway, aren't they? You're a player. Oh, is it? So see the Yippee alert thing is that was I think it was Greeny that requested it, so that would make sense. Right, what the hell am I going to do then? What the hell am I going to? All right, we can just shoot them. All right, cool. Maybe not so bad. Maybe not so bad in the end. Also, one of the wee ones that goes yippee. But I was confusing as fuck. Lethal Company. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see you play that Sad Girl with Kenny? I think I did actually. I was seeing you play that. Oh, we managed to pull that one off as well. Aye, that was right. Because does it not got some like horror aspects to it as well? It's quite weird that we're walking in like slow motion at the moment. Ha ha ha, a big leap of faith. Big massive jump, that was fun. Oh, what? What the hell's going on, man? I seem to have unlimited ammo. It looks like I've got like some sort of like nail gun or something. There we go. So the whole thing is fake and flooded. This is crazy. Yeah, God, you know, hi watching this. Yeah, you would be proper tripping if you were. It's like, what the hell is this? Did you ever? I can't remember, Lucy. Did you ever play Dino Crisis 2? Or ever see it? Right, let's get a wee med pack in there. Oh, we can save it. Which makes me wonder, are things going to get worse? Are we going to be coming across some crazy creatures? But you never played them? I remember when they first came out. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Because it was just shortly after Resident Evil and that, eh? Like, I'm just going to Google, when did Dino Crisis 2 come out? 2000. Wow. It really is. It really is old school. I love that though. Like that's when Resident Evil 3 came out. Wow, it really puts it into context. I love that though. Right. It looks like we've maybe got 5 hours on this playthrough. Yeah, I thought it was older than that. That's fair. Yeah, Resident Evil 1 was 96. 2 was 98. Sorry. Wait a minute. I'm talking shite. I'm absolutely talking shite. 2 was 98. 3 was 99. And then 2000 was 2000 Code Veronica? I think that's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. It was 99. K to the C. How's it going? Lovely to see you. Welcome in. But no, you're actually right, Lucy. It is earlier. Yeah, it made you 90s when you first played Resi. I was probably, yeah, I feel like I probably played it about the same age as well. I was really young. But that's maybe why it's had such a big sort of effect on me. That's why I've gone to so much. I hope you're doing well today, K to the C. You feel now? Oh, absolutely. It's mad to think back to because these games were like so scary back then. But I feel like playing these old games, like I love playing new games as well, but I do feel like there is a certain charm, or I guess there's just a certain type of gameplay to these games that's quite fun. I really love it. That's why I always play these. I know these types of games are like, some people are just like, hell no, but I did play a lot of them back in the day, so. I don't know. This is interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Is that... Can I jump? Oh, I can jump. That's awesome. Right, cool. Hey, that's well cool. I love that. Hey, we've got V coming in with a raid. Let's go. Let's go. Hello there, V. Thank you very much for that raid. That is very, very kind of you. And I see you were playing some Dead by Daylight. I hope you had an absolute fantastic time playing DBD. How are your games? I've got 2.2k hours in Dead by Daylight. It's a fair little bit. I love to play Huntress as killer, Nemesis and Blight. Probably my 3 favourites. And usually with Survivor I play Jill, Jeff, and then anybody else. So there you go. I know I've got 2k hours. It's a lot, V. I used to play Dead by Daylight on this channel a lot in the beginning. I've been streaming for over 4 years now, but back in the day we did do a lot of DBD in the beginning, and it was a lot of fun. You're doing alright, Katie? Enjoying my Monday off? Well, glad to hear that. Oh yeah, because I think you were talking about the wrestling WWE over the weekend as well. Oh, you're just scraping the 2k mark? Well, there you go. You must have a lot of good knowledge on it as well. We've also got the Dreamwalker in chat there. Hello there. Welcome in, V-Raid. Thank you for coming in on the raid there. If any of you guys don't, please do go check out V. Go check them out. Very kind, coming on over, dropping the raid, and do drop them a wee follow. I was just checking that I'm following you, and I am. I need to make sure I come over and say hello to you. I'll do that at some point. We'll come over and say hello. If anybody doesn't know me from the raid, I'm Melodic Hammond, and I'm a big lover of horror games and music. We do a nice variety, but we do play a lot of a mix between retro and modern. We do play a lot of Resident Evil kind of games. Resident Evil Silent Hill. We're doing Dino Crisis, but sometimes we'll go off on a tangent and we'll do completely other things as well. So yeah, the main thing is we have a bit of fun, and I do music streams as well. Usually once a week is kind of what we aim for. Although I wasn't able to do it last Sunday because it's been a bit chaotic. So there we go. That's what we do. So welcome in, everybody. Hello, Dreamwalker. How are you doing? You love Dino Crisis? That's awesome. Who doesn't like dinosaurs at the end of the day? Who doesn't like dinosaurs? That's why we should get a Dino Crisis remake of Scotland's #1 Huntress. You could say that. Yeah, so this is my first playthrough of Dino Crisis 2. We are currently on part 3 of my playthrough. We've just been doing it in little bits and bobs. I'm sure for some people this would be part 1 of their playthrough still, but I'm sometimes a little bit slow with certain games. I like to take my time. I like to get there. Yes, we've been saying that for years, V. That's absolutely amazing. So have you played Dino Crisis 2? I'm assuming you've probably played them all. Maybe apart from Dino Crisis 3. I've not played Dino Crisis 3, but I have heard people say that we don't talk about that one. But yeah, the Dino Nuggies, well, there's going to be plenty. Yeah, you haven't played 3. It's probably for the better. Because I think that one was a little bit of a different story. But well, let's get back into it. Yeah, we don't talk about that one. We just keep that one. We just keep that one to the side. That it never really happened. I mean, it did happen, but we don't talk about it because there's no point in really bringing that one up and even remembering it. It just didn't. It did happen, but yeah, we don't talk about it. So there you go. But Dino Crisis 2, on the other hand, is turning out to be a very fun game. Lots of action, lots of dinosaurs, and all other sorts of madness. I'm going to get one of these actually, just in case. So we currently seem to be like surrounded by just lots of water, and we've got our underwater gear on. And we're currently just trying to get out of here. I think operate the control. You just need the shutter control plug. It looks like we need a shutter control plug. I don't know where we're going to get a shutter control plug from. Key items. I'm guessing. It doesn't look like we can actually change our weapons. Probably not. Yeah. Because I wouldn't expect us. It looks like the weapons that we've got are pretty suited. See, when we were talking about Lethal Company next day and all that, you do walk about in suits like this, kind of, don't you? Or is it like, it's like space suits though, it's not like underwater ones. But do you walk about in suits like this? It's so fucking hard. How many players do you get in it? Where are we going to get this fuse plug? Oh, that's interesting. I feel like I had tried that door, but I hadn't. No, were you guys playing that? Oh, there you go. I didn't realise. Well, there you go. But he's gave up, bro. It must have been a pain in the arse then. I'm not sure if it's a game that you can have a lot of people playing. Oh no. You don't got a clue, but you got attacked by kids! Because we had to dress up today. Did you dress up as a dinosaur? Wait a minute. Did you dress up as like a villain or something? Was there a reason that the kids attacked you? Oh no, you did dress up. Oh right, okay. I thought you would have done. Because I know you said you got a dinosaur suit. That's amazing. Why would they attack a dino next to you? Why would they do that? And that's a good question, stuff. What made you get into Resi? Very good question. What the fuck?
Scare you?
Well, do you know that? Do you know that reaction there, that feeling of crapping myself? I think that's kind of partially what got me into Resi, was the feeling of needing to take a shit suddenly. A sudden feeling. Hello there, Rob. Welcome in. Kudos. Hello there. Supervillain. Hello there. How are you guys doing? It's lovely to see you. Inflatable dinosaur. Love that. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but it's a mistake. Just look at the world around you. Right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea. Looking for pineapples under the sea. Oh. But yeah, what actually got me into Resi was, well, I went round to my cousin's house one night and he was playing a game. Now, I can't remember exactly if it was at the time. I don't remember if it was Resi 1.
Doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Who was that? That was Dixie. There you go. I do know what I'm doing a little bit. I'm getting distracted though. But yeah, no, I went round to my cousin's and he was playing Resident Evil. I remember he had the Resident Evil 2 demo at one point. It was do you know, I think that's what it was. It might have been the Resident Evil 2 demo for the PlayStation magazine, and it was like 15 minutes long. But part of me thinks that I might have seen Resident Evil 1 before that. It's really interesting. I might ask him at one point. Or maybe help me remember. You didn't do anything. Oh, it was just Tangia. We'll blame Tangia. Little Mermaid, I think, yeah. Oh, is it Little Mermaid? I was wondering. See, when you read it and it's not got the melody behind it, I wasn't very sure. I've seen the Little Mermaid. It's been a while though. I feel like a Little Mermaid right now, cutting a bit underwater here. But yeah, my cousin played it. I was terrified. But I thought it was really, really exciting, and I was like, oh my god, it made me want to see it, it made me want to play it. And then I think I remember like begging my mum if I could get it, because I ended up getting a PlayStation 1 at some point, and I do remember getting it. And then I played it, and then I got my friends to come over, and then my friends watched me play it, and we would turn the lights off, and it was absolutely horrifying. I've got such fond memories of doing it. But it was like so early on back in the day that I don't even remember, like, I don't speak to any of the friends that I played it with, really. Not really. But Resi was massive when it first came out. Yes, you could not get into it. Well, this is the thing, Rob. It was absolutely massive. Agreed. And the fact that I was able to enjoy, like, I watched my cousin play it. I definitely remember watching him playing the Resident Evil 2 demo, and I think I seen him playing the original, but really go into it. Hello, Zach, as well. Welcome in. Still need to be the first Dino Crisis. Lurking. No worries at all. Thanks for the lurkage. Really appreciate that. Lovely to see you. PlayStation Magazine used to be fun before the internet. Oh yeah, PlayStation Magazine was great, because you would get so many games in it. I know you can just go on and download them all and stuff, but you definitely have fond memories thinking about it. You'd give you a demo disc, you'd play 200 yeah, this is true. I remember playing demos over and over if I really liked the game. Yeah, I'm sad I've got a half sleeve of my favourite cartoon character. I've got Sebastian on my arm. That's absolutely awesome, Lucy. That's as long as you've got whatever makes you happy. That's the main thing. That's what's the main thing. I bet you they look really cool. I don't doubt that. Because it's all part of your personality, isn't it? An extension of your personality. And it was absolutely horrifying. Such good memories of it. Yeah. Are you phrasing something that I said to you? Is that what I said? And we're basically concluding that the idea of having something that's absolutely horrifying is actually a good thing. In context to horror, then I would say yes. Yeah, it was. Well, that's that. Well, it was so exciting though, the adrenaline that you got from it all. Hello, Keir Hardley, welcome in. You love a bit of Dino Crisis? Well, do you know something? Well, I love having a wee bit of Keir Hardley in chat. Welcome in. Glad you love the Dino Crisis. Thank you for jumping on in. And I'm just currently jumping about looking for a pineapple under the sea. I'm also getting slightly munched. Are you subscribed to CVG magazine? Oh, I think I remember somebody talking about that before. But I didn't know that. It's nice to hear how you got into Reddit. Some people might have different experiences. Yeah. So I just remember that. I do very vivid. I remember being in my cousin's room. I remember seeing the demo of Resident Evil 2. I've got very vivid memories of it's like this 15-minute demo or 10-minute demo, and I remember seeing it. I remember looking at the game and being like, "Whoa, this is like scary," and just seeing like Kendall getting munched with the zombies breaking through the window and stuff. I was like, "Oh my god!" And the music probably affected me a lot as well, like big time, because I've always had a soft spot to music, even if it's been subconscious. But at that age, it probably was just purely subconscious. And then, yeah, it was really good. And yeah, I had to get it. And I've got very vivid memories of playing Resident Evil 1 and 2. And also I played 3 as well. I know some people that dropped off at Resident Evil 3, but I played the ever living crap out of Resi 3 as well. Man, there's so many of these Dino boys. Oh yeah, that'd be cool, Lucy. We'd love to see you. Please do share. Right, let's get a recovery item on the go. We're just getting absolutely munched by mad dinos. We'd get PC mags for floppy disks. Oh, that would have been good, Mushy. I didn't have any of those, but I bet you that was a lot of fun. It's probably a similar kind of thing. Oh, is that a red button over there? It looks like it could be a red button. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Monday night. We are currently just we're about 5 hours into this Dino Crisis playthrough. I don't think I've been moving at like super speeds. There were some moments where I got a little bit stuck, but I mean that's probably natural for this game, for a first playthrough. Considering that I've not looked up any guides, apart from there's been a couple moments where I did get stuck and I did look up like just a video of somebody playing it, and I looked at a pointer and I was like, all right, cool, and then I followed it. But I tried not to spoil it. Is it pancake? Is it pancake day tomorrow? Let me just check. I'm just going to Google that. Pancake day. Pancake day. Tuesday the 4th of March. Oh my god, it's pancake day tomorrow. I didn't know that. Do you know, the thing is, if I wasn't on my diet, I would be having them. But I'm on day 61 of a complete health binge, and yeah, I'm not eating anything with like that. So yeah, I would have loved to though, but I'm saving myself for Easter. I'm going to save myself for Easter. But is anybody else having pancakes tomorrow? Because if anybody would like to have a pancake for me, then I would really appreciate that. That would be nice. If anybody wants to, you can have an extra pancake for me. I'd appreciate that. Oh my god! I was like, what the hell's going on here? Got absolutely chewed a new one. What about yourself, Stuff? How did you get into Resident Evil? Have you got any vivid memories of it? It's a really good question. I love telling people how I go into Resi. It makes me dig back into my mind and think and look for the exact memories of it. But I think another reason why it was my cousin as well is maybe you don't know, but I don't have any brothers or sisters, so I was an only child. I had a lot of alone time, folks. That's why I'm a little bit. That's why I'm a little bit mad. I'm a little bit mad in the head. I spent a lot of time. I remember begging my mum and dad for a brother or sister at one point. I like, because I just, it's just one of these things that you do, eh? As you do. Because they're a bit older as well, so it just kind of felt like there was like such a big gap. Oh, you're also an only child, Lindsay? Well, there you go. You must be mad as well. I think that's why I get into all these things myself, like, or like I really get into certain things in a way. Or I think I know how to keep myself entertained. You could leave me myself for ages, and I'll keep myself busy. I'll keep myself entertained. But when I was a child, I've got memories of saying, I'm bored. I remember doing that. And I'm like, wow, I never say I'm bored now. I'm never bored. Or like, because if I am bored, that's like, then I should be, I usually keep myself too busy in order to be bored. That's what the thing is. And then I end up just being so tired that I'm just like, pass out. But I went on, had 6 kids. Maybe that's got like a different effect, Lindsay, where it's just like, yeah, yous are all gonna, this is gonna make up for the lack of brothers and sisters I had. Also do you also beg for a sibling? But it wasn't to be. Well, this is it, exactly. It was the same with me. I know family, I know. OG. You had 3 sisters, just as mad, but there you go. And there's probably pros and cons to having brothers and sisters. Yeah, can't imagine being an only child. Yeah, family OG I mean, like, I would get home and like my parents would be doing their thing. It would be all very adult-y, and then there would be me, and then I would go into my room, and that's where the fun began. And I would play my SNES. I would play some games, but then I would kind of get a bit bored, and it did make me feel like I was a little bit more myself and a little bit more isolated in some ways. Like, when I went to school and stuff, I didn't have any big brothers or sisters to like rely on or anything. So I really had to find my way myself. And I think because of all that stuff, it's kind of made me who I am in some ways, to be like, try to be independent as independent as I can. But it's at the same time, yeah, it's one of these things. Like, it would have been mad to think what would it have been like if I did have a brother or sister. But I've got loads of cousins though. So that kind of filled that place, and that's why when I went round to my cousins, I was able to see it. Definitely cons to having an older sister. Well, this is it. Well, there'll be pros and cons to it all. Like, you might end up having arguments and all these kind of things. I'm just jumping about here. I need to try and work out. I need to work out what is it we're looking to do here. I know Predator was saying I hate this bit, and maybe I can understand why. Maybe it's just like movement and stuff is a bit weird. Didn't you find that when you were a teenage it was harder though, because all their attention was on you? Absolutely, yeah. When I never, absolutely, Lindsay. It was like laser eyes that were on me completely. I couldn't. I never got away with anything. And because of that, I probably was a bit more well behaved. But maybe I did get a wee bit more kind of spoiled in some ways, or like, I mean, I always got the attention. So, but sometimes the attention I didn't want. I was like, didn't give me the attention. Like, it was just, it was always me or nothing. And my mum's quite overly protective as well in a way, so it was even more intense. My mum's really a lovely person. But, like, since it was just me, she would want to make sure that I was alright and stuff. but sometimes overcompensating. Like see if I had any friends that came around, she'd be making like sandwiches, she'd be making all this food and doing all these things, and I used to find it embarrassing. I was like, go away, get out of the room, get away. I remember I was like, I want to be cool and turn the lights off and play Resident Evil and scare all my friends. Didn't I offer them sandwiches? I did. That's like, because that's uncool. but then when that would happen, everybody would love it, and then everybody would say they love my mum. So actually, it was all right in the end, but I would just get embarrassed. But obviously, I wouldn't feel that way now. Like, thinking back, it's a total different thing. I'm like, oh wow, it's fun to be an aunt. But there you go. My brother's a lot older than me. It's only been like the last 10 years we have become fairly close. Well, that's good, T. It's fun to be an aunt. Well, I'm glad to hear that. You just wanted to be good host. Exactly, she did. Did indeed. I am wondering, is it down here that we need to go? Yeah, it is. But she did just want to be good. Yeah, and that was fine. I think it's when you're a certain age, when you are actually a kid, your parents become uncool, but then when you get older, they become really, it totally changes. Well, it depends, obviously. It's going to be different for everybody, but for me, what happened was, they'd be like about when I moved out, I developed a totally different relationship with them, and it's been great. But it's like you kind of get that conflict of like, oh, I'd be spending less time with them if I don't live with them and these things. But I just was like, no, I wanted to just get out in whatever way I could. But more put mint viscount foil wrapped numbers on a plate. I didn't know what that is actually. Viscount foil wrapped numbers. I'm not sure. Probably no, Mushy, because it doesn't sound overly familiar. Also, good evening to you, Spike. How are we doing? Welcome in. Mine's dead. Let me Google. Oh, the biscuits. Let me go. Oh, the foil biscuits. Interesting. Let me just Google them. Foil biscuits. Do you know something? It sounds absolutely amazing. Oh my god, I totally like what I just fucking typed. Viscous foil bus counts. I don't know if that was like an auto predict thing. Bus counts. It comes out like a magic card. Viscous shadow. I'm almost scared to see what's going to come up. Biscuits. Not to be confused with biscuits in America, because it's different. Oh, these. Right, okay. I do remember them, but it's not the... I do remember them, probably at some point, to be honest. Probably at some point, mushy eye. There was definitely biscuits and sandwiches and all sorts. Right, can we go up this way? We'll go up this way. Yes, we can. Ooh. Maybe this is what we've got to do. Maybe we're on to something here, folks. I feel like a spaceman. Oh, shit. We didn't have a lot of time to take them out, but we managed. But they are excellent. They sound delicious. Put them on a plate of chocolate fingers. Amazing. Oh, no! Oh, we can double jump. I love double jumping in games. It's like a secret power. What? Well, actually, when I say double jump, I'm floating in water. Of course I can do that. But I'm forgetting that I'm actually just floating around in water as well. So I'm getting... Oh. Like... Oh, no, but... No, it's not going to let me... It's not going to let me jump back up. Annoyingly. Yeah, it's not... Right, okay. So in a way, I still need to do the kind of double jump thing. Let's get a full recovery. A bag of Smash. I don't think I've had Smash before. Is it good? Is it crisps? A Scottish malt staple in the 90s. Well, Mushy, she definitely would have done. There's no two ways about that. I know that there was definitely sandwiches, that's for sure. We're going to have to go the long way and go back up, but that's fine. I really just hope that this is the right way to go. It's not really overly clear, but I feel like it must be. It must be. So let's make our way along. It's like, where else are we going to go? Unless you just unlock like some items. Take him out, man. Instant smashed potatoes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Water dinos are cool. They are very cool. They're just floating away and coming over and saying hello. They're just basically big crocodiles, big alligators. Big crocky boys. Well, we're still raking up the points, which is good. Have we made the jump this time? We have. So kind of weird angle. Oh! I thought we were coming off there. Oh, that was close. So, what the hell's up here then? Is there anything good up here? Can we shoot that? That looks like that's like a weak spot or something. Yeah, it does. A section of the column has cracked, making it weak. With a weapon with a little fire. I wonder what weapon that would be. And this might... Oh, shit. This might we need to get like a good weapon. Do you know something? There's a rocket launcher that we can buy. Oh, no, but... I'm limited to this weapon. Let's just keep shooting it. Let's just keep shooting it. It's how they make the floaties you see at the beach. Yeah, yeah, they have to go through a process which is called Operation Dino Crisis 2. I don't know. I actually think that what we need to do here is we'll probably end up draining the water out, and then we'll end up destroying that or something. But oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like we could have maybe made the jump there. No, is that not what happens, Predator? Do I need to destroy it? Wait, can I destroy it right now, or do I need something else? I'm happy for your answer. I'll give you a broccoli. Oh, it's a Scandinavian snack. It's like Doritos rolled up, covered in chocolate. Wow, that sounds amazing, Spike. Holy crap. Cover both savoury and sweet cravings. That's how you get you. That's how they get you, man. That's how they make you buy your food. That's how they make you buy it, because they make it so manufactured that it's literally programmed to make you get hooked on it. And the sweet and savoury is a big combo for that. They definitely hit the spot. That's good. That's good. Oh. Right, so this is just a dead end over there. Oh, I need to shoot it. Go back. Right, okay, we'll go back just before I fall off. But do you know something, Spike? I need to try them. It sounds good. So can you buy them? Can you buy them anywhere here? Can you buy them anywhere? Oh, no! No, you fucker! Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. We're going to have to go all the way around. We're going to have to go all the way around. Stupid. Little ledge. Oh, Amazon, free bags, 100 gram bags to tenner. That's amazing. At least it can contribute towards you living that Scandinavian lifestyle that you obviously appreciate. Considering that you've been learning Norwegian and stuff. Are you still learning Norwegian? Or are you an expert now? This part is run killer. Oh, really? So people speedrunning this will usually mess up at this bit or stuff. Yeah, if you fall off there, then it's kind of like dreadful. Oh, wait a minute. That's what I need to do. Is that right, Predator? That looks like what I need to do. Yeah, I feel like every time I come over here, there's a dinosaur. Yeah, I can imagine this would completely ruin speedruns. Thing I'll struggle to not eat if when keto has breadcrumb dressings. Yeah, that's fair. If it's food that you really love and enjoy, it makes sense. Makes sense. The good thing about being on keto though is that you didn't really get cravings. It's weird. It's amazing though. But it becomes easy to resist snacks and stuff. A lot easier anyway. Because it just puts you into this mad state of mind that's that you didn't have the ups and downs. It's just everyone's so steady and you didn't get it as much. Seemed like to go for $8 a pack. Oh, cool. From some places which is a bit OTT. Aye, that's fair. I can imagine they're charging out the ass for it. Actually, thanks for reminding me. I haven't done my Duolingo yet. Well, get that done. Get that done, man. Get it done. I'd like to have a wee shot of Duolingo at some point. But the thing that I'm actually going to try to do and learn and get better at the moment. Hello there, Razor. How we doing? Lovely to see you too. A friend that I know, somebody who plays guitar and has done for years, they're a bit older than me, but they recommended, like, I was asking them about guitar chords and stuff, and they recommended to get this book. I got it for £5. The Guitar Handbook. It's for the 90s. I was like, oh, cool, man. It's got so much details on guitar. So instead of like doing Duolingo, like this is my equivalent. I'm studying a bit of guitar stuff at the moment to get a bit better. There you go. This is one. Sad girl, if you're still here, you like that. It talks about Frank Zappa and all that. So yeah, that's in terms of like education, educating myself. I'm trying to get better, but it goes into like really detailed stuff, Smells like a book for the 90s. But it's so interesting. Chord progressions. So there we go. I'm having a wee crash course. I know you can get these things on your phone and that nowadays, though. I feel I'm not the kind of person that owns a lot of like physical books.
How good he's doing with Dino Crisis and make a good song for
Dino
him.
Crisis.
Oh sure. Let me
make a
serenade
good
Ham with
song.
a beautiful masterpiece. Oh, Ham, you're slaying those dinos like a boss stomping through like you own the place. Never a loss. Roaming through the crisis.
Song slow down.
Without a care. Just like you do with your amazing hair. Shooting those dinos left and right. When you're gaming, it's pure delight. Keep rocking, Ham. You're the dinosaur champ.
Absolute tune. Thank you very much there. That was beautiful. Next day, I don't know how I'm going to live. That was going to bring a tear to my eye. Cartman's good at dropping them songs, and I'm good at dropping them beats. He used to have the Cowboys for Hell tab book. Oh, cool. Well, this is just pure guitar kind of theory, and music theory and stuff. Which is really interesting. Really interesting. The melodic guitarist. Maybe that's who I would be. So there we go. I just need to sit and read that. I just need to find time to sit down and be like, I'm going to read a book. Maybe if I'm travelling somewhere and I don't want to be looking at my phone all the time. That's usually a good time to do it as well. Anyway, it's rare, but sometimes I get a bag of Smash. Oh, Razor, of course you'll know what Smash is. Being Scandinavian yourself. Just go through the entire bag. Difficult to stop having them once you start, I can imagine. Do you know what Smash is, Nick? Because you're also of the Scandinavian variety. Do you know what Smash is? Learning dime stuff is theory. It is theory. Yeah, I could agree with that. That's fair, man. That's cool. Right, this gun isn't working. There's a snack called Smash. Do you know what that is? I'm wondering if it's how far spread it is, if it's just like Norwegian, or if it goes further down. Right, I'm going to have to figure this one out. Predator said go back. Your other weapon, right? Okay, that's what I was wondering. So is this effectively what I'm looking to do? Oh, you don't like them? Oh, but you do get them. Right, cool. I don't know what they are. I've never seen them before. I'm going to Google it, actually. I wonder if it's like more widespread in Europe as well, then. All right. It looks like something that you would see on like a 90s greatest hits CD for like pop music. Interesting. They looks really tasty, actually. It looks really tasty. Oh, Oh, is there? Is there? That's interesting. Yeah, you need to... Oh, so I need to buy other weapons. But can I buy other weapons when I'm in this underwater sort of suit? Well, maybe I can then. I've built up 25k, so... Right, okay. Let's head back then. We'll need to redo this bit. Right, let's head back and we'll see if we can get that then. But there's the Danish brand that makes them, I know. The price is crazy, you can. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, so they're quite expensive then. Maybe just the idea of having crisps wrapped in chocolate is just an expensive process to make. Maybe just goes through a lot. I wonder what the hell that is up there. I don't know how we'd get up there. Well, I mean, probably just jumping side to side and stuff. I didn't know we would be going like fully underwater this time, at this stream. It's been pretty fun actually. But I can see why it'd be really frustrating as well. It is partially frustrating. Spike knows all the different Scandinavian snacks. I will. Oh shit! Jumping on his belly. Poof. So is there going to be a little terminal anywhere soon? I hope so. Oh, we almost took a hit there. Fuck! Ah, we took a hit. This is crazy. There's so many of these big mad alligators. Oh, Kim's. See that music there? I recognise this. It's got the... I really like the fact that they've used some Dino Crisis 1 music. That's... I mean, they could have came up with some more stuff, but... They could have had a shite tune, but the fact that they've used the Dino Crisis 1 song, we know it's a good song. Okay, weapons. Is it that weapon that we need? Aqua grenade has got to be. It's absolutely got to be. And we were able to buy it, which is absolutely awesome. Cool. Let's stock up on some medkits then. I'm actually doing alright for medkits. And I mean, we're doing alright for ammo. We don't need to stock up on ammo either. Aqualung. Brah. Absolute tune. Sitting on a park bench. Is that the one that we're reading? Ha ha ha. Sitting on a park bench. Ha 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 ha. Me and T listened to Aqualung a few weeks back actually. It was good. I like a bit Jethro Tull. Bam 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 bam. Right, off we go. We'll head through this. Oh, Aqualung. Take them out. Aye, that's fair, Mushy. Jethro Tull's album Thick as a Brick is like an absolute prog classic. See if you ever look up like a top 10 or 20 prog albums of all time, there's a good chance that Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull will be in there. It's basically one song and it's 43 minutes long, and it goes on a journey, and it's like it's like a piece of classical music pretty much, and I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. It's a total session though. You need to be ready. You need to be mentally prepared for it. You need to be ready to soak in all the different melodies that are going to go and come back and be rephrased, and the way that the lyrics will develop and everything. It's like studying a piece of classical music pretty much. Sorry for backseating. No Predator. I really appreciate that. Like, to be honest, I had already identified what I was needing by that point. Pretty much. Like when I went to the shop, I could see that that's what I was needing. I would have got there eventually. I'm alright with that, honestly. I think at one point I actually said I maybe actually asked for help. I think I had asked, do I need another weapon? So if anything, it was me that was sort of prompting you. That's maybe that's an ammo round for the big weapon. Mega proggies, indeed. Totally. Oh. Bad tab. What did I do? What, for allowing backseating, or for leading Predator to a point where he thought they was backseating, but I was actually just asking him questions, and so he felt like I had to apologise. I'm sorry, Predator. It's my fault. You need that up there. Oh, do I? Right. Okay. Do you know something? Actually, I'm actually. That was backseating, Predator. No, thank you. That was seriously a joke. I really am glad you said that. If anything, I just want to get through this water section, to be honest. But 2-1. 2-1. You stuck? I'm stuck, yeah. I'm happy to take some guidance at this point in order to get that. Like, how the hell do I get that thing that's up there? I'm happy to take a wee bit of guidance here, because I have absolutely no idea at this point. Unless I'm going to try this. I'm going to jump on this and I'll jump across. Jump. This here is very annoying. Right, okay, for really long. Well, this. It would be nice to not get overly stuck. What version of the game is this? Good question, Scottish Shadow. This is the PlayStation 1 version. When I booted the game up on DuckStation, comes up with a absolutely iconic PlayStation 1 music. I know that they've released a PC version though. Yeah, it looks amazing. It does look amazing, doesn't it? The emulator will have upscaled it a little bit and stuff. Like, I've got some stuff that does like bring the models up a little bit. I did buy the other gun, indeed, Nixie. Yeah, I do have that. Sitting on a park bench. Do I need to go to that? Oh, I thought it was just a one shot for the thing. Okay. Okay. Can I use that? Oh, shit. I'm really wasting some ammo here, ain't I? How about no? How about no? Item recovery. We better heal. Better heal a little bit. Good, save it. I did save it. I think. I did save it, I believe. I can always go back and... Right, okay, I'll go back and save it again. Just in case I haven't. Just in case. Don't know how much I'm allowed to tell. Just little bits at a time. I'm happy. Like, this, it seems like Predator was like, I hate this bit. You're obviously, you're also saying that it's a terrible bit and you're stuck forever. It seems like in the interest of like enjoyment and time and not getting horrendously stuck in this section, like, I'm happy to just take a wee bit of advice. So I'll let you be the judge of that. How much you think is right, because I don't know. I don't know how much there'll be. Hello there, Novakins. It has been a long time. Absolutely wonderful to see you. How are you doing? How you been keeping? I've been doing well, thank you very much. I've been, we've been keeping busy. We've been keeping busy. Still streaming away. We've been playing a lot of good retro games most recently. I've been on a big health kick since January, which has been nice. And I've been doing music streams again and stuff as well, which has been great. So just a big mixture of all of the above. It's been really good. Been really good. But definitely keeping busy. Probably not sleeping as much as I should do though. How about yourself? I mean, I've been sleeping a lot of the weekend, but during the week maybe I could do a bit more. Right, can we heal? I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it first, but I'll buy the whatever it is to stop the bleeding. One thing I do think about the item management in this game, they have simplified it, which in some ways is nice. I do feel like Dino Crisis 1 was quite complicated when it came to item management. It was like all these different colours and all these different things that just wasn't really the most obvious. So I'm quite happy about that. Right, okay, let's now get some replacement recovery items. We'll jump to the good stuff. We'll get large, and you know what, we'll just get another large. We'll get some mediums, but we can't get any more. Recovery, buy another one of them. We're really stocking up at this point. Med pack, what's this, medium? Oh, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you for the bits. Very kind.
Some love for you, less than 3.
I appreciate that so much, Nova. But you've been keeping okay, started a new relationship. Exciting, bro. There you go. Very excited for you then. If you're taking things slow, that's never a bad idea. Never a bad idea. I've certainly had situations in the past where I've rushed into things and it's probably scarred me forever. So yeah, I'm definitely aware that it's best not to rush into things, because things can just be absolutely it can work out. Things can not always be what you expect, kind of thing. I've had somebody move in with me 3 months after like kind of going out with them, and this was like about 7 years ago now, and it was not a good idea. It was not a good idea. So you live and learn, don't you? I would never allow that again. So there you go. You learn lessons. But there you go. Glad to hear that you've got a new exciting relationship and you're taking things slow. Glad to hear it. Oh, well, that's exciting, Nova. I bet you're very excited about that. You'll be very excited, Nova. He's American. That'll be super awesome then. I hope you enjoy. Have you got a big flight to take? Is it going to be quite a long one then for you? Or are they flying over here? Like, can I save the game actually? Save. It sounds like you're doing well, Nova. Glad to hear it. No worries at all, Spike. Do you know something? I've saved the game like 1,000,000 times. So we don't need to do that. Also, I'm catching up with what we were doing earlier there. I got slightly distracted. Retro games are awesome. Good way to relive good old childhood. Indeed. Relive good old childhood. Indeed. So we've got, you're not wrong, you have to jump on stuff, but it's not in that room. Oh, really, Nixie? So do we need to come in from a different room then? A different room, maybe? But a small tip. Yeah. Was that the small tip, Nixie, or are you still gonna suggest something else? Oh. But yeah, oh no, so that's what that was. Yeah, go for it. Just tell me what room, that's fine. Oh my god, is it this room? Maybe this room. Maybe I can figure it out. Maybe I can figure it out myself. But no, I'm happy. Happy to take a bit of advice. Oh. Because this bit can go and do a shit. I mean, it's not terrible. It is quite fun walking about underwater and stuff, but it'll be nice to get out as well. Right, I feel like we might be getting closer to what we need to do. Like there's a box here, but oh wait a minute, right? See, you can see bits of water. What the hell? What the hell's going on with these guys? Go and do a shite, Vine, exactly. We're going to be pretty winded. There's so many of them charging at us as well. Item, recovery. Let's just use a large med kit. Crazy. But, I have to go past item rooms so you can come out the big room, right? Okay. So, Oh, I thought we dodged that fucker. 13-hour flight. Going there. Must be meeting my long-term best friend, New Jersey. That's going to be so exciting. No farewell. Do you know? I'm very glad it's it. Sounds like a very fun summer that's coming up. I hope you enjoy and hope everything goes well for you. I'm glad that everything's going well. And it's nice to see you. Did you ever play Dino Crisis 2? Right. You have to go past the item room so you can come in the big room. Am I going, when you say the item room? Oh, so this is the item room. So I need to go past that. So you come in the big room, right? Okay. Like, see, because there's no indication to me. There's no clear indication, really. Right, so I'm thinking then, is there a way to jump across then? Oh, no, but... So in order to break that, were you not saying that I need to get that other item? Or can I just do that? Yeah, the item room. I'm like, this is the item room? But it is, I guess it is the room with the item in it. Makes sense. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and shoot that thing up there with a rocket. Is that... I think that's probably the right thing to do. Change weapon. I just hope we've not got any more of these gator boys coming up. He jumps, he shoots. He shoots. Oh. See, I thought that wasn't how you do it. I thought I needed that other weapon to do that. That's why I was confused. Because I got the impression that I needed to pick up the item before I did that. But no, it makes perfect sense. Right. So there we go. I'm looking for a typewriter. A typewriter would be ideal, Rob, because then I could save it. Because obviously, you need a typewriter to save. That is the reality, folks. In all games. I remember in the Silent Hill 2 remake, they put a little typewriter in it. Typewriter in it. It was quite fun. I'm sure there's been many horror games that have put a little hats off to Resident Evil with their typewriter for saving. Genius, Ham, genius. It was just a genius moment, Nixie. I don't know how to explain it. Honestly, some might describe it as like a light bulb moment or something. It just came to me. It was just pure genius. And this is me improving my skills on the way to be a professional gamer. I just need to find out where the hell that platform was. I think it's over here, yeah. I really need these alligators to pee off. There's going to be more in a minute. But here we go. I've jumped up in this so many times. But we have opened that door. So, this should be the last time that we're doing... Oh, like... This should be the last time that we're needing to jump across here. But then when we pick up that item, I don't know what that's going to be used for, but I guess we'll find out whatever the hell's through in this next room. This is true, I'm getting the points, and that I think that is something about this game, that being stuck and just killing millions and millions of creatures over and over, it definitely would benefit this game, because obviously you know what it was like when I was playing it the other day, and I was just running past everybody. I think it was part 1 of my stream. So I've learned the lesson, and now we can jump up the platform. That's amazing. There we go, we made it. Get it cheesed. We just got it cheesed. Cheese. I do like my cheese. Is this going to drain the water? That would be amazing if that drained the water. I don't know if it will, but that would be so good if it did. Or is it like it's a power thing? Oh, it's for the elevator. Right, that's the area. Right, that's the item room. Is that all there was in here then? Oh, this is that room, of course, because it's kind of attached to it. Right. So let's go pick up this item then. Oh, I was so scared I was going to fall off there. You got the oh, I remember there was something about the plug. What's your favourite cheese? It's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't know if I've got a specific favourite. It's hard. It's a hard one to answer. I remember I went through a phase of liking like the really red cheeses, but there's so many good ones. Like, I'm not like that anymore. Do you know something? I just like all the cheese. I like all the cheese. I'm trying to get into like some of the more advanced, mature cheese a little bit. I bought some that was on discount not too long ago and it was really good, but yeah. I just know that I go and when I see various cheese, I pick the ones I like the look of and I just go to town with it and I see what I enjoy. But there's not one in particular that I always necessarily buy. I usually buy like a bit of cheddar or something, and then I'll usually try and have 2 or 3 different types. I need to think about that though. Good question. Anybody else got favourite cheeses? You guys might know better than me. I just know that it's tasty. There we go. Saw someone answer that question. The answer was melted. That's a good answer. Yeah, steady, reliable. That makes sense. It's good sandwiches. That would work. Can't eat the blue vein ones. Aye. If they're that heavily aged, it does make you kind of wonder, is that wise eating that? Is that wise? It looks off. It's gonna make me ill. We're getting so many points. But no. I've gained a big appreciation for eating fermented foods though. Because it's meant to be really good for like your biocultures in your stomach. Eating like fermented food and stuff, so been really enjoying eating loads of yogurt. But I like a bit of cheese as well. You've been for 2 hours downloading my albums. I have done. So it's on the digital, so it takes long. When you say you've been downloading them, do you mean like on Spotify you're downloading them onto your phone so that you can listen to them when you're offline? Or do you mean like actually like getting the music separately? Oh no. Oh. Take him out. There we go. I'm looking for the area that needs a fuse plug. I think it's back to the start, actually. What would you say your internet is like, Nixie? I have physical albums and download them, so I have them on digital. Have sell my albums if I can. Oh, so are you burning them onto the PC, as you would call it? I might need to speak to you about that. Like, you're probably burning MP3 files, but then again, you maybe didn't bother. My internet varies, that's fair. There are different ways of burning your CDs onto the computer. At the moment, for me, it takes me 1 hour to burn an album onto the computer, because I use a program called Exact Audio Copy. I'll tell you about the flag. If you want me to talk your head off for an hour straight, then just ask me about how to burn a CD on the computer. But Mushy is a mod, Sag, indeed. Mushy should have been a mod many moons ago, but Mushy, in her words, is I was a shite bag. That was Mushy's words, not mine. But Mushy got some experience in Sad Girl's channel and realised that it's actually very easy going. You're swinging a sword, absolutely. It's not illegal. It does automatically with MacBook. Oh, import it to iTunes. I see. If it's in the world of Apple and Mac, then yeah, that's going to have its own kind of language. So you'll probably know what you're doing more than I do. Because I don't know if the way that I'm doing it is like more of a Windows thing. You can probably do it the way that I'm doing it, but maybe iTunes has got a good way for it. I'm sure whatever happens, you'll figure it out. But have you got some CDs and you said that you're going to get rid of them? You're planning to get rid of them? Is that what you're telling me? You said shite bag. That's it. It is. Well, there you go. Send them my way next day. I'm like a CD. I'm like a CD addict, honestly. I'm going about asking all my friends, you got any CDs? You got any CDs? Honestly. No, but that would not be fair on the artist if I was to burn my friend's CDs into my library. That would not be fair. To be fair, I buy a lot of music. Get down to CX. I don't know if they do CDs. A lot of CDs. I go to charity shops and stuff though occasionally and see. Is this where the fuse plug's going to be? CD perv. Maybe no perv, but CD. I'm a CD psychopath. I don't know. CD enthusiast. How about that? Is that not a bit better? Welcome in, Gandalf. How we doing? Man, I'm just jumping about shooting fucking alligators. I don't have space for them anymore. It's hard. It's your K-pop albums. Well, there you go. Well, it's not a bad idea to burn them and sell them. I think a lot of people probably do that. Like, it's fair. It totally makes sense. I'm just in a dark alley going, hey, you got any CDs? I actually am. I feel like I am. No, I'm building. If anybody's wondering, I've built. So I'm a big listener to music. I listen to a lot, but I've used Spotify for 7 years now, and like I used to always have my own music library. Maybe quite a lot I had maybe downloaded illegally, or I had bought. It was a mixture of the two, but it was just back in the days, the LimeWire days and all that stuff. But then obviously I moved into streaming music and all that for the longest period of time. Now I'm a bit older and stuff. I started to get into good quality audio, and I always wondered, like, see, I remember listening to a song on Spotify, and then I had the CD, I had lost the CD for a song, so I put the same song on Spotify in my car, and I was like, oh my god, like, this sounds nowhere near as good. Thus the FLAC, thus the WAV, thus the high quality audio was apparent. To me, to my ears. Everybody's ears are different. But yeah, so I've been building my own CD collection, and I've been burning it onto the computer, as well as buying music online and downloading it and stuff as well. Like I bought a Caligula's Horse album for Bandcamp last night, and that I was struggling to find on CD, and I was like, I want it. I could have listened to it on Spotify, but I wanted the high quality audio. So it was good. Physical is king. It's really good, isn't it? Your game room's empty after deep cleaning. Like I say, it sounds like you're having a really good clean out, and do you know something? I bet it'll make you feel nice and fresh and clean and all that. I'd say it's really good to do that sometimes. I think that's a good idea if you're getting a bit of spring cleaning. That's what they call it, isn't it? I mean, some people would class right now as spring. But I'm going to keep the digital I get there, and then I'll sell the real ones if people are still interested in those. Then they get better home. Well, there you go. If they're just gathering dust, then it's a great idea next day. Absolutely. Good idea. Actually give away K-pop CDs. No, you need to pay. You need to pay to give away. No. I'm curious how the quality compares to YouTube music. It's a good question, Psych. So see if you use Tidal. That is a streaming app that allows you to listen to FLAC audio quality. Now, what I would say when it comes to higher audio quality, I've just realised I'm going to have a wee moment where I just pause the game and I get slightly sidetracked and I talk about this for a wee bit, as I normally sometimes do. But yeah, so one big factor is the actual speakers that you're using. See if you're using little cheap headphones or little cheap speakers, or speakers that don't have a lot of bass or like a lot of things, then it's going to be less likely you'll know. Like, see if you're listening to all your stuff on phone speakers, you're not really going to notice as much of a big difference. But if you've got if you've got and for example, if you're listening to music on your phone and you're using Bluetooth headphones, the Bluetooth headphones will use an audio codec, and that audio codec will have a limitation to what the quality can be, and it might be MP3, it might be FLAC or whatever. FLAC, when we talk about FLAC, it just means lossless audio, so that when the audio is compressed, when the file is reduced in size, normally you've got a WAV file, and that's the purest form of audio, but it can't hold any metadata, and so like the information about the artist and all that isn't really contained in a WAV, but it is the purest form of the audio, and it is the way that the artist would have listened to the audio when it was being made, but or when it was finished. But a FLAC file is basically it reduces the file size by half, and it doesn't affect the file at all. And you can have metadata that contains the artist and all these things, so that when you play the FLAC file, it unpacks it as a WAV. It plays the WAV and then it packs it back in, and it's got all the information contained. So that's kind of what that is. But an MP3 file is pretty much lossy audio, and so you've got all these sort of artifacts in the audio that you hear, and the bass frequencies will be quite affected, and you'll just hear little kind of artifacts, and things will only be as clear. But it depends on how trained your ear is as well, how much you care about that stuff, how much you listen to it. Like, see, my dad, for example, he probably can't notice the difference. He's probably not overly bothered, because he's quite happy with things the way that they are, and he's not fussed. But I'm quite pernickety and quite high tension and that stuff, and I want to understand things to the highest level that I possibly can. I want to hear it. Me pretend I can understand what you're saying. I read that in the same time. It depends big on your headphones, your speakers, all these things. So it really just depends. But since I'm an absolute audio nerd, I've got decent headphones for my phone, and I've got decent speakers that I use on the computer, and so they're all compatible and whatever else. But yeah, in terms of YouTube audio and that is so you've got that compatibility factor. It becomes a bit more fussy when you go into that stuff. But does YouTube... But FLAC is the best that you'll get, basically. But then you've got other terms that make it more complicated as well. I'm not going to get into that side of things, because then that's also perceived, and you could argue that you can't hear a difference as well. But the difference... Like, you've got, like, 16-bit 44 kilohertz FLAC. That's CD quality. You can also get 24-bit 96 kilohertz FLAC, which I'm not going to get too much into it, but the difference between that is going to be a lot smaller than the difference between an MP3 and a FLAC file. But so the reason that I'm building my own library, long story short, Spotify doesn't support lossless audio. It doesn't support FLAC, and I was just like, you know what, this is shit. This is absolute shit, because I want lossless audio, and so I ended up just being like, right, I'm going to build my own library. And if anything, it's good because it supports the artist. So when I went to a Vola gig, this band here, I went up to their merch stand and bought like 4 CDs. Honestly, I've got the full Vola discography. I bought all their music at the gig pretty much. I have... So there we go. What was it saying? But anyway, slight tangent. Yes, YouTube Music supports FLAC files. You can upload FLAC files to your YouTube Music library. I don't know if you stream on it or that, but it says that it looks like it can. Supported file formats for uploads. So if it will depend on the quality of your file. But when Nixie was talking about burning things to the computer, I was thinking, like, Nixie's, like, I didn't know how it works with Apple, but it's probably it's probably M4A or something. I think that's a weird Apple format. I didn't know how good that is quality wise. But if you were to burn all your CDs as MP3 and then sell them, then you maybe do yourself out of better quality stuff. But there you go. Anyway, I'm clearly passionate about that stuff, and if you ask me about that, it's meteorological spring. It is actually. That's true, Rob. No worries at all, stuff. Thanks for hanging out. It was a pleasure to see you. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see, my parents are proud of me, plus irritated because, damn, I had a messy room. You're going to feel so fresh. I always think I like to have a really clean sort of like area. I'm quite a clean person when it comes to like being organised and stuff, because I feel like it helps. I know it doesn't apply to everybody, but I feel like it keeps my mind clean if everything's clean. Like, see if I go through the kitchen and there's no dishes, it's like it totally it allows me to continue to think about things and not get overly distracted. But I'm quite big on that. Oh, I'll try to be anyway. It's hard though, but it'll be good. You'll enjoy it. You'll feel great once it's all done. Yes, Soph, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out. It's been good. All right, wait a minute. This is a door that we can go through, isn't it? That's the reason I was so. Oh no, it's not. Right, I think I'm going to have to go back. We are mounting up. We're mounting up points here. We are, like, so. You can definitely see that we are doing things that are going to help us, but there's just a lot of like slow shooting going on. It's we're taking our sweet ass time. But YouTube in HD is better than Spotify. Well, that's good to know. Good to know. Aye. But if anybody has any questions, like, just say if you're like, oh, I wonder what he was talking about and I'm interested or whatever, I'll talk. I'm happy to talk about that stuff any day. So if anybody does have an interest or that, then let me know. If you want anything that I could do to suggest anything that would help. But it depends how much you care about that stuff. I know a lot of people don't care about that kind of thing. Right. Inner suit, heavy blade. Stops the bleeding, which will increase the power of Dylan's machete. Let's just get this now. We'll get that. We've been able to buy a whole load of upgrades, which has been nice. Oh, magazine? No. Nothing else we can do. Right, I just need to find out where the hell we use this fuse plug. Let's go the other direction. Is it in this room? I feel like these big feckin' computers. 30 energy here. Will you operate it? Yes. To operate the control panel. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Here we go. I think this is it. There we go. Thank feck for that, man. I was in the right room. Didn't it tell me that I need more? Oh, okay. Okay. We've opened that up. The WMA, if you call it, you do. There's loads of older kind of weird formats as well. Machine cooling aqueducts. Right, so was that, what door was that again? Can I look at the map? I can't tell where that was based off the map. I can't actually tell where that was. I'm going to go this way because it was like it was only a short path. There was a big shutter that was closed. It might have just been that big shutter that was closed. Maybe. But yeah, one thing I would say about alright, so that's closed. We'll go back the other direction. The one thing about maintaining your own music library is it is partially a pain in the arse. I find it therapeutic, but you need to kind of be organised with it. It can definitely be a pain. But yeah, I find it therapeutic. Copy and pasting folders and adding in album, and there's a website you can go to. There's loads of websites you can go to that've got the album covers on them, and you can download them. And then sometimes I need to change the album resolution to like a certain format so it like fits into my player. It's mad. Hello Skag, welcome. Ha 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 ha. It's not ideal, mushy. Also Skag, hello there, welcome. How's it going? Absolute, very kind. Very kind of you to come in on raid there. How the hell is it going, Skag? How did the stream go? What were you up to, man? What were you up to? But hello there, all raiders of the raid troop variety. I see you were playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. There's been a lot of people that have been enjoying that game, haven't they? I remember seeing a lot of people playing that. I think Sadgo might have been playing that. I'm sure Gibbs was playing it. Many more. Hello, handsome Opeth fan. There you go. There you go. Very kind, Skag. Thank you. And I'm indeed an Opeth fan. I went and seen them last night live. I know you were messaging me earlier about it. And your dude Gibbs plays it. Yeah, I've got a friend, a streamer, Gibbs and Pieces, who enjoys it. I'm sure I've seen him play it when it was coming out. I raided him when I was playing it. He was playing DayZ today though. So it's very good. Hello there, Royce, as well. How we doing? But yeah, if anybody doesn't know me, I'm Melodic Hammond. We do a variety of things here, but there's definitely probably an emphasis on horror gaming and music making. I'm a big horror lover and music lover, so that's kind of, streaming is a great way to really share that passion, share those passions. We do a variety of retro and modern games. We are digging into Dino Crisis 2 at the moment. We do a lot of Resident Evil, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's very fun. And I know Skag also does a lot of music, a lot of lo-fi stuff. It's really cool. So yeah, if you guys haven't done so, go check out Skag. He does games and music. It's really cool to see somebody make a different type of music and do their own process and a different DAW and all these kind of things. If you've seen any of my music streams, it's really cool to see somebody making some lo-fi tunes and being in the absolute zone. I can relate to that, being in the absolute zone. So it's really cool to see. So there we go. Thank you very much once again for the raid. We'll continue with the madness. Very kind though. But I hope you had a good stream though. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed Opeth last night. When they played a whole variety of songs. I actually feel like it was really good. It was a bit cold outside, but it was fine once we got in. But yeah, they played 2 tracks off Deliverance, and then they only played, aside for the new album, they only played 1 track off each other album, and didn't include every album. But Deliverance had the second most played songs, which was really cool. I know you'd mentioned Deliverance. But Master's Apprentices, my jaw dropped when I just heard down, down. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I was so happy. See a very recent live of them playing YouTube. Oh, super cool. Oh man, there's so many. Just stop. Mad alligators. Oh really, Skag? Well, I know that there's a lot of times that when a band does a tour, they'll set up a show. And it sometimes, like, with that might come visuals, it might come all these things, and I'm sure you'll know, obviously. Sometimes they will just play the same set for that tour, but then maybe if they're swapping from a European tour to a US tour, on the US tour they'll maybe mix it up and change it a wee bit. Some bands won't though as well. There's many that won't, and some bands will maybe alternate a couple different songs every night. It just depends, but I can imagine, yeah, if it was the same tour. Oh, where the feck am I going? Like, there should have been a big shutter that opened. It must be down this way. I think it is. It's down this way, isn't it? We're just cutting about in a big underwater aqua suit. Let's save the game again. I think we are going the right direction this time. I really do. I think we've got this. Bye, I hope you had a good time though, and thanks again for the raid. I didn't know that you lived in the UK as well. That was cool. Or that you lived in the UK and you seen them there. Would have been really cool. When was it you seen them actually? Like, how long ago was it? I seen them in 2022 in London. Maybe you were at that gig. Maybe that's the one you're talking about. Maybe not. And Greeny, hello there. Standard Monday evening activities. Finish your shift. Come over, say hello to the Ham Fam. Hello, Patrick. How we doing? Has changed my life.
Melody 45 point melody 45 point melody 45 point melody 45.
Hello, Patrick and Greenster.
45 point melody.
This is where we need to go.
Point.
Melody 45 point, melody 45 point. That's what we'd love to see. Ha ha ha. Greeny, how was your shift today? And how is Patrick doing? Have you had any Zabra? And also, we were talking, just talking about food. Is anybody having pancakes tomorrow? I'm not, but is anybody else? Okay, and the reason I was thinking that is because I feel like Pancake Day in America is a different date, so it might not actually be the case. I don't know. You had za for dinner. Amazing, Patrick, amazing. I hope it was tasty. What kind of za did you have? I know that you like Zabra. You found a new Dino file, or as Cartman would say, Dino. Dino. Oh. Plesiosaurus. You're going to be getting some pancakes on the go, Greeny. I might have some pancakes at Easter. Tell me the fuck needs 67 items. What the fuck, Greeny? Yeah, oh my god. I can only imagine. You were probably huffing and hawing a wee bit internally when you were scanning them. You were like, I can't believe that you're doing this. Why are you buying all these items at this time? You having pancakes tomorrow, Predator? That's going to be delicious. It is. Oh, it's Pancake Day where you are as well. Nice, Patrick. Probably won't be having pancakes tomorrow, but I do like them. They are good though. You're having a waffle, does that count? For me, absolutely. Sure. It's similar enough. Waffles are fucking awesome as well. That counts. Absolutely. If anything, waffles are probably better. Okay, so we've got a little cutscene here. We've made it. Oh my god. We've got one of these creatures.
Warning. The third energy reactor has been
You're almost done, Nixie. Well done you for getting that all organised. Well done. You sound like you've been very productive, which is nice to hear. You'll feel better for it, you will.
switching to emergency power. Areas
What the hell are we going to do with this faker?
explosions.
Waffles maple syrup. There you go. I really like having it with like the caramel syrup. I can't remember. Golden syrup, that's what it is. Golden syrup. Oh my god. Starting to think it was ham ordering the amount of broccoli they ordered. Ah, yeah, that's it. I do have a lot of broccoli, don't I? I buy broccoli like every second day. I probably buy broccoli for a shop. I couldn't say every day because there is some days where I might not go to the shop, but guaranteed every second day. I'm a broccoli lover. What can I say? Greeny, what I might do, I didn't always do this, but I'll have 2 tender stems and 2 broccoli heads. I sometimes will do that. What did you think about me when they had 6 broccoli items? You probably did. Just like Jam Shed with Sadgil. And obviously salmon with me as well. Broccoli today. Oh, nice one. I made my own cheese sauce. Oh, I bet it was delicious. Like, I bet it was absolutely phenomenal. You're dying, Nixie. You've not taken a break today. Oh my god. Buying stuff for mum, got home, continue cleaning, doing the album thing. Writing about a kid, presentation for later. When, are you going to have a chance to have a break, Nixie? Or are you just going to pass out? Is that what's going to happen? You'll just suddenly pass out. Wonder if blueberry syrup is good with pancakes. I bet it sounds like it would be good. Also, I'm worried. Am I going the right direction? I'm going to say a broccoli and wonder if this is okay. It was the driver's going to Scotland. No fucking way, Greeny. Do you know the funny thing is? There is a very small chance that I might end up buying that broccoli. There's a small chance. Not guaranteed, but there's a small chance. This part's so annoying. Good luck. Am I going the right way, Predator? It's 12:30 AM. Yeah, it's the kind of time at night where it's, yeah, where the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. You're probably not going to have the chance to do as much. Joking, I think went, oh, refugee camp. Ah, I see, Greeny. Oh, is Ramadan happening? Interesting. Well, there you go. They'll all be having a big feast. Very good. But yeah, I had a packet of tender strain broccoli for lunch. It was good. And then last night I ate 2 broccoli heads. I cut them up and then I had them with cheese. And I had tender strain broccoli with my lunch. So in the last 2 days I've had 2 packs of tender strain and 2 broccoli heads. And I've got 3 broccoli heads in the fridge, and I've got 1 packet of tender stem. That, yeah. So that's what I've got at the moment. I know what I've got in the fridge. I keep track of it. Just download both GOG versions of the game for free. How did you get them for free, Predator? That sounds amazing. I keep saving this game. I don't know why. I just keep saving it. Oh my god, did you, Spike? That sounds really cool. I bet you that was awesome. I would love to grow my own veg. Whoa, what do I
Kill it, Ham, kill it. Show them who's the boss. No one can mess with Ham the Yapper.
That wasn't Marge, but there you go. It was like some peppy version of Marge. Didn't expect that sound. Yeah. That was fun. Am I going the right direction? Yeah, I think I am. And how was that growing your own broccoli then, Spike? So much sweeter. Interesting. Sounds good. Kind of disappointed. Yeah, it was a bit of a letdown, that one. Wasn't as it's not as good as Cartman or any of the other ones. I'm hoping we're going the right direction here. I guess I might have to just go back up to the same room we were in. Or maybe what I need to do is escape. Maybe I just need to escape. Let's just go back this way. See if I'm going in circles. Going to end up driving myself nuts. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you started the first ending 31st, believe. Ah. There we go. I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, Greeny. Interesting. I was expecting the creature to be about here, but I'm like, I don't know if I went the right way or not. I actually probably need to take a short wee ad break. Because, yeah, I've not taken a break for 2 hours. And for me, not taking a break in 2 hours is absolutely crazy behaviour. So I'm going to do just a wee short ad break. We'll get the pre-rolls up and running. And my tea is empty, so I would like to get some tea. I look like Shrek from behind the water suit. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm just Shrek jumping about. I've also got the Scottish voice to narrate it as well, so there we go. Might as well just be Shrek. I sound like Shrek, look like Shrek. In the game, maybe in real life as well, who knows. But yeah, do a wee stress jobby. I will do a wee stress jobby. I'm loading the folder, both games right now, the cloud server. Well, there you go, Predator, there you go. Is that, well, I don't know how you do that. But anyway, I'm going to do a quick BRB, and yeah, well, I'll be right back. I'll do a quick ad break. If you're enjoying the stream, consider dropping a follow. Check out my socials. And yeah, we'll continue this in a second. And no worries at all, Spike. You have a good one, man. Catch you later. I'll see you guys in a wee moment. He was dead anyway, alright. Adios is the story of Big Farmer who works the Mafia. They want to get out of the livelihood. No way. More interactive movie game. You know, I love those games as well. Oh my god, we're just sitting getting absolutely pounded by this person. Right, wait a minute. And you're like, what do you call it? Like the snow people. It's not the snow people. The people that are on the boards. They can't go down the house. Snow people. It's not snow people.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Amanda betrayed. Amanda.
They're going to attack us there. And here we go. This story, walking in the rain. It's only walking, greeting in the rain. I'm reading while I greet. I'm walking while I greet. I'm greeting while I walk. In the rain, this is a shame. Walking in the rain. She may walk and greet and shine in the rain. I'm walking while I greet. I'm greeting while I shine. I'm shining while I walk. In the rain. In the
Ouch! Ouch! Fuck a duck in the ass. No, you cannot. How sad are they? Who's that, Jaws? I mean, it's quite hard for Germany to answer that one because, well, it's not like you can see into the future. It's not like you can see into the future, is it? Oh. My God! We are going to have sex, and it will be hot. Come on! Yeah, it works. It works. Oh, we could have knifed him there. That would have been a better use. Oh, okay. Now I stand the trap, and he makes better use out of it. A flaming cow! And we're back. Hello, hello. Oh, that felt good to just take a wee minute. Just took a wee minute to get myself together. And now we can look at the game and we can work out what the hell's going on with this fight. What the hell's going on with the fight? You got sad. Why did you get sad? What happened? Also, I'm trying to work out for like 2 or 3 tunes going at once. We're good. I'm finding see the cold weather's a bit of a nightmare. I've got a wee crack disappearing on my hand and it's quite annoying. I just realised I probably left that jarring music on. I'm going to put a wee bit of pseudo creme on. I think I've asked this before in the past, but is it pseudo creme or pseudo cream? Got a wee bit of the old pseudo creme. Stuff of wonders. Is it creme? Is it like the way it's spelt? Creme. Pseudo creme. We haven't needs that hand. I do need that hand moisturiser. You're right. I've got a wee crack basically on the side of my hand here. It's just kind of so annoying. Like gremlin, but creme. But not Kremlin, because that's something else that we're not wanting to discuss. I invited a friend invited me to Fortnite. I joined and they said goodnight. And oh, really, Nixie? That's terrible. I wonder if I feel scammed. Oh, I wonder if they were just trying to act like they were being funny, but then they weren't funny. Yeah, that's rubbish. Unless they invited you a while ago and you only just seen the invite. But yeah, that's annoying. How annoying. Yeah, I understand why you're sad. Hello there, Guyver. Welcome in. How we doing? Were you playing board games tonight? Thanks for the Lurkage tea as well. Creme de la clam. So there we go. Right, I'm hoping... I was thinking that I should maybe start wearing gloves or something. I was Monday night game night. I think I remember you when you were going out and playing game night. Remember you saying... it honestly doesn't feel that long ago since you were doing it last week. So it's been quite a quick week, actually. Unbelievable. Took the 1 minute to join. Would you know? You should get them told that they're being a bit shite. They're being a bit shite. Just get them tell next day. Get them tell. Shite, pal. How are we doing for volume? Right, we really need to... I really need to work out what the feck is going on here. It's basically a wind-up then. Basically a wind-up. A cat person's coming to bite them as punishment. Greenie is on their way to bite them. Where is this fucking creature, man? What have I done? I'm actually happy to take a Broco in this one. Like, I'm going to go back the other direction, but I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell am I doing? Third energy reaction route. We can't go in there. We'll go the other way. I think the boss fight appeared. The boss appeared and then I just left. I think that's what's happened. And then I've just ended up wandering about again, but with boss music on. Played Unmatched Skull Rhino Hero, Super Battle and Dorfe Romantic. Oh, that sounds like a really good fun then, guy. Good fun night, guy. I'm really glad to hear that. So how long do your board game nights last? Because I know sometimes board games can last quite a hell of a time. It depends on what games it is, I suppose. Depends on the game. But yeah, some people are just like that. Like say, you do genuinely get different types of people, and some people thrive on winding people up, and maybe it's just just a bit of a nuisance, bit of a pain. It depends how it's done. But if it's done like in a way that's meant to make you feel sad, then that's obviously not very good. Can you not play solo? Classic. We've got to love a bit of Alfred Ashford. I do need to play Code Veronica sometime soon as well. Again. I'm heading back the way. I'm really hoping that the boss fight is going to be happening. As well. When was the last time I did Code Veronica? It must have been a while ago. Must have been quite a while ago. Get the shades on. Got various shades to choose from. We'll go with ones that I can see from. We'll go with ones that I can actually see out of. Because I've got a few shades that are pretty badass that I can't see out of. I forgot what time it is. It's been that long. Just completely zoned out. You did say that you might pass out at some point. I feel like tonight I've lost track of time a lot tonight. Honestly, I don't know what's happened. Or I genuinely don't know what time it is and stuff. until I look. Right, I'm expecting to be some sort of boss fighty thing going on in this next room then. Sometimes get a full day game. Nice, that sounds great. Oh, that would be good fun, Guyver. Yeah, sounds like a nice one. I was going to say, you probably would want to have a full day if you're playing all those board games. You probably do need a good amount of time to do all that. Eons ago. It was eons ago. Rest are broken now. What? The channel point redemption skag? Are they not working? If so, we'll need to have a look at that. Is there some sort of thing on it? It's home time. Good stuff, Greenie. Are you not home yet? Or are you glad to be home? Like, have you made it home? I'm assuming you maybe been home. Oh, right. I can't believe, right? No, so we've got other ones that are working. I'm such a dafty, folks. This boss fight happened and then I just left and then I just started wandering about again. Honestly, I'm such a scatterbrain sometimes. It's because I'm streaming and playing the game. If I was playing the game on without streaming, I probably would have not done that. Glad to hear in my bed. Well, that is very good, Greenie, because that's sounds like you've had a busy one. Sounds like you've had a busy one. Nice, relaxing Monday ritual. That is the Monday ritual. Humans are creatures of habits, aren't they? Creature of habit. Creature of habits, habit. Whichever, if it has the S or not. But it's good to have routines. I love having routines. It makes things so much better. How the hell are we meant to fucking deal with this guy, honestly? I'm going to need to switch weapon, maybe. I can't see shit. That's one of the annoying things. Right, this is probably a good time to swap items. Main weapon. Equip. Oh, there we go. Oh my god! Oh no, I thought we had killed it there. Maybe not. You blind. Aye, I'm Nixie. That's why I've been walking about in circles for the last hour. I've been walking about an hour and I've been so lost. But if you're wondering what the glasses are, I'm a badass, actually. Badass is what I am. Extra difficult. Yeah, well, maybe it adds to badass vibes. Didn't know that. I thought you would have just been able to tell. You get extra style points. It leads to extra movement speed, extra damage, all that stuff. Although aim does get decreased slightly. Oh, man, this guy's crazy. Badass, more like yapass. Very good, very good. For a second there, I thought you were going to say tapas. Which is like a whole different thing as well. Oh, badass, more like tapas. Which is like lots of small dishes, isn't it? But yeah, I probably can't disagree with that. Oh, this boss. I mean, we are landing the hits. This reminds me of Jaws or something. Tapas. Like food. Yeah, like food. Love tapas. Yeah. It's something that I've not had a lot of. Oh my god, we got 10,000 points though. Let's go. It looks like we did it. It looks like we did it. All thanks to Skag and the badass glasses. Very much
The
appreciated.
water current is presently normal. Deactivating defense mode.
Hey, finally got there, man. I was going in circles for so long. For so long, it felt like it was never going to end. I'm unable to carry more items. I feel like I've not been reading a lot. See when I've been playing, I feel like I've been a little bit scatterbrained tonight. So for anybody that is interested in like the purest of gameplay of this game, I just apologise. But at the same time, you probably know what I'm like a little bit. Especially on a Monday night. We're having a good chit chat. And I've been going in circles a little bit, but we got there eventually. Sometimes it's just fun to have like a mixture of things going on. Lindsay, you actually got the assignment submitted. Fucking yes, let's go. What an absolute legend. Congratulations on getting your assignment. Lindsay said 3 hours ago, I've got 3 hours to submit assignment. And what is it now? 1 minute to midnight. I bet you the relief is absolutely glorious. I bet you feel great. Is it this door that we need to go through? I don't know what door's been opened up. We got so many points though for killing that creature. That was wild. So many points. Yeah, you must be feeling absolutely wonderful at this point. Like, is this... Something tells me that there's going to be another door to go through. Tap as. That's a whole different thing again. Exactly. Tap ass. Badass. Tap that ass. Said like an absolute gangster. Think I've failed, but fuck it. Well, Lindsay, you did your best effort. You did your best effort. Scottish one. Thanks for giving one bit. Is the fucking door? Well, where is this door that was like, it had the blue stuff on it? The blue stuffs. Just ... Yeah, I might have been talking about shit there. What? There is something up above. If we can find a way to get up there, that would be great. It'd be great if we could. Guess too much with me, keep mentioning, yeah, please tell me. No, I like it, it's funny. It's funny, Nick says, absolutely all good. Tell me, fire away. It's absolutely cool. I'm not bothered. I get called all sorts of names on the stream. And the thing is, I don't disagree with that. I do, like, I genuinely can't disagree with it, so... it's like, that's the reason I've been going in circles this whole game. It's true. It's a good laugh, that one. That's a good laugh. Oh. Seems like a new platform. How are we doing, Scotty? How is the one, the only, the legend himself, the Scottish one? Absolutely lovely to see you. My laugh is better. It is, actually. Scottish one has the best laugh. There we go. It's over here we need to go. Hey, please. You're definitely good at it, Greenie. You're basically a stand-up comedian. But oh, Scottish one, lovely to see you. How's things been? How's your PC going, Scottish one? Have you been enjoying it? Have you been have you been I don't want to ask you too many questions at once.
It's time to play the game.
But it is time to play the game.
Time to play the game.
Game.
It's time to play the game.
It's time to play the That was beautiful. Thank you very much for the cap that literally covers up my face. I'm actually starting to wonder if it's not going to go anywhere. Wow. That is whoever did that. Are you calling me ugly? Is that what you're doing? I was Greenie. Just certified yapper. That was a big hat. It's just like, we don't want to see your face anymore. Just let's remove it. Let's remove it. What do you think of it? No comment. No comment on that. Nice hat. There we go. As the smallest could make it. It was a good effort. It was funny. And you're loving the PC Scottish one? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can imagine it's really good to be able to play a whole bunch of different games. Oh my god, we made it out of the water. We made it out. So good. So good. Yeah, if you ever did want to be set up with any of the kind of old school, the thing is you can get Dino Crisis and Resident Evil on GOG nowadays, eh? So you're all pretty much set. Nah, that's basically what's been happening. Convert that. Certain types of animal, certain species would hear that. They wouldn't actually hear me speaking. They would just hear yappy yap. Okay, we've got a cutscene. But you've been playing zombie strategy game. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Welcome back. How's the water?
Hey, we're going to switch
I don't
character.
recommend the diving in this resort.
Hope everybody's having a nice chill Monday night. It's technically Tuesday now. Here.
Answer me, over.
Over and
I
out.
knew you were alive.
Yo, Dylan, I found survivors here.
Really? We were about to give up. Where are you?
Where are you? What are you doing? It feels so much a relief to get out of that water area. It was fun, it was cool, but it was time to end it.
Yahoo! David!
Yahoo! We made it!
Edward City. That's not far from here.
We
Let's
made
go.
it, folks. We got out. And what the hell's behind this door then? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out the hard way. So we had seen. So let me just check. Boom, boom, boom. Also, we realised there's something earlier. That was a good one, Patrick. I realised earlier that the yippee, that kind of yippee thing. Supposedly that we were talking about Lethal Company a wee bit earlier, and supposedly that sound alert is from that. I didn't know that. Didn't know. But you've been playing zombie game where you can pick anywhere in the world and it appears in an apocalyptic version. Oh, that, sorry. It took me a 2 or 3 reads there, Scottish one, to get there. Because of braining. But that sounds fucking really cool. That sounds so fucking cool. Zombie. I'll need to. Do you need to buy that game off Steam or do you get it online or something? That sounds amazing. So you can play a game where you basically go on Google Maps and you change it into like a pretty much zombie. A zombie infested. There's a city infested with zombies. It's turned into Raccoon City pretty much. Is that what we're saying? And you could do it with your own place. Oh. There was one thing that I meant to mention earlier that I'm slightly interested in. I don't know if anybody is planning on doing it, but it's probably good to mention it. Somebody posted it in the Discord, and it was about there's like DBD is coming to Glasgow or something. What was it again? Dead by Daylight. It says there's a wee thing. Oh, it was Scottish one that posted that. So it says that Dead by Daylight, the fog is coming to Glasgow. We're partnering with HorrorCon Scotland to bring you a fear-filled live experience on the 12th of April. Immerse yourself in the world of Dead by Daylight as you repair a generator, escape the killer, try not to get hooked, and capture it all in the photo booth. Purchase your tickets. I was wondering, is it 30 a ticket? I was wondering if anybody wanted to go to that HorrorCon. Interesting. Is anybody going to that kind of thing? Because if so, I would consider going to it. I would consider going to it if they're interested. It looks like Octay said that she was definitely interested in it. But I was just sort of putting feeler out there to see if anybody was interested. No worries at all, Vine. Hope you have a good shower. But no, I've not really looked into it much, so I don't know what it's quite like. But so is it basically HorrorCon? Oh, it's so good to have this gun back. But I'm assuming an element of that is going to be that they'll have a Dead by Daylight kind of section. Aye, no, that's fair, Mushy. That's fair. That's fair. It just seemed like a sort of thing that could unite some people for the stream. You go far too much to go to clear. That's understandable. That's understandable. You've been toying the idea. Just not. I have no idea what's involved either. It seems interesting, but at the same time, I don't know. I might end up going to it anyway, but let's get the combos in. But let's just see. Just putting the feeler out there. Oh man, there's so many. Oh, we've still got the combo going. Man, that item, I don't know if we carried this item over, but the one that we got where that extends the combos was ridiculous. Dino file, let's go. So yeah, that's happening. Fun. We also need to plan another community night at some point where we watch more movies and then play some more games and stuff because it's like we've got a movie that Spike needs to watch from a subathon that he won, like a giveaway thing. So we need to do that. And there have been many more movies suggested. So I might try and think ahead. What date is it? It's March. Oh. I mean, my birthday's going to be on the 4th of April, which is not too far away. I can't remember what Spike's choice is, but I think he might have put it in the Discord or something. We'll need to ask him when he's in next. No worries at all, Predator. Thank you. But yeah. Aye. So, there are a couple kind of social things that would be good to do at some point. One on Discord and then maybe an in-person thing. So it looks like we're back in this jungle then. I wonder if we can have a look at the map and see if there's anything different. Oh, it's different. It's different jungle. This is cool. It's not the same one. We are still raking up the points as well. Oh.
Look, this is David's mark.
That's very cautious of him.
That's how you survive.
That's how you
Let's look
survive.
for another mark.
Okay, let's split up then.
Okay, we're looking for another mark. Are we going to continue to play this guy or are we going Regina? Yeah, we'll play this guy. But you feel bad because I never pay attention to the movie that plays. I just vibe with people community night. Do you know something, Greenie? I partially do the same, to be honest. There's something that's quite fun about having the movie on though, and you can chat with the community, you can hang out and just have a laugh. I think I do a bit of both. I tune into the movie, but then I tune out a bit, and then I'll focus on chat a lot. So I do that as well. I honestly do. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Sounds like a mini escape room thing. It'll be interesting. We need to check it out. Depends on the film. Exactly. It does depend on the film. But the fun thing is, Greenie, just having you there and we can just having a bit of laugh, can wind each other up. Wind each other up. So yeah, I would like to do that. I know Sadgu wasn't able to make the last one properly and it was for his birthday, but obviously he had a kind of surprise birthday party that was thrown. You can't really do much about that. No worries at all, Predator. Thank you. So, there's a rock blocking the path different from the other rocks. It's a calcareous rock. You can destroy it with a chain mine. Do we have the chain mine? Is that a weapon that we've got? Main weapon? I don't know. I can blow it up. Yeah, I just don't know if we've got the right weapons for blowing said thing up. Main. I mean, I think this is the best weapon. Although it's just quite zappy, so maybe it's not the... Yeah, I don't think any of these will work. Right, it looks, what I'm guessing, based off the way that this game's kind of been, is that there'll probably be another item that I can need to buy now. And I need to build up points, and then I'll need to go and spend them to get a new weapon. Yeah, I need to find a shop. It seems to be a kind of thing that happens in this game, which is cool. But it just adds to the importance of having to kill creatures. Like, it's extremely important that you build up the counters and kill all the creatures. Oh, I was hoping that creature would get caught up in it all there. Alright, we're good. We're good. We'll find the shop if we can. But yeah, it's a different area. It's called the Lakeside, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's not cool is these wee rascals. Beat off. Not cool. Can we use a healing item? Med pack. Beautiful. Nice big juicy med pack. Right, shop. I don't know if I remember seeing a shop, but if I was to guess though, you'd like to think there would be one at the starting area. You'd like to think so. I'm just glad that we're not swimming about the water this time, folks. Because it was getting too much. I'm also very interested to know how far I'm into this game. Because I remember hearing that Dino Crisis 2 was meant to be like half. I've heard people say it's like half the length of Dino Crisis 1, but I could be very wrong with that. I don't think we went in here, actually. There might be an area that we can go in here. Interesting indeed. Interesting observation, Mr. Bond. Oh no, wait a minute. We came from here. Let's go up. We'll go up. There might be something. The only film I couldn't watch in Discord. Invisible Man. Because fuck that is shite. Aye, it's am I right in thinking we did watch that? We did, didn't we? I think it was Dion that wanted to see that one way back. Or yeah, I don't know. We ended up watching it, I'm sure, and you were like, nope, can't watch it. I can't remember if we did watch it or not. There'll be a shop here. I mean, I should really know if we watched it or not. But maybe only partially. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, going to the boat, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know there's a shop on here. Right, there's been a new weapon added. Chain mine, this is it. Cool. Nice. Right, so it's just a quest item. Recovery, we've got loads of stuff. Maybe we could improve. Do you know what? I'm going to be bold here. This is a bit silly, but I'm just going to we'll increase that up a bit. Because it was quite low. It's quite low in ammo. And then we'll just boost everything back up to the maximum, which is awesome. You really don't need to deal with what you don't need to worry about very much in this game. It's all pretty chill. You just go in, well, it's points and combos, which is fun, but it does make it more action-y, fighting-y. But which is fun. Like, it's fun, less stress, less survival horror. I've always got ammo, which is completely different vibe. As soon as it kicked off, I was like, oh, there. I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that well, Mushy. Don't have the attention span for movies anymore. Yeah, and yet I can play games for 6 hours straight. I think it's probably an interest level thing, Greenie. Yeah, like maybe and it's maybe when you're playing games, like your brain's quite stimulated because you're involved in it and you're doing what you're doing. Whereas with a movie, you can literally just zone out from it completely. It is. I usually when I'm got a film on, unless I'm at the cinema, or unless it is like making a point of let's watch this movie, then if there's a movie on, I quite like to just sort of plod away and do something else at the same time. Just kind of like, and it might be chatting to the community or whatever else, and you can still watch the film and enjoy it, but it's not like the only thing that you're doing. That's a good way to put it, active versus passive absorption. I never not even considered that, Greenie. That's very interesting. Is that like a psychology term that you learned? Or maybe not, but I'm just like, that's interesting. I've always kind of thought about that, but I've never worded it like that. It is, yeah, I was wondering that. I've never thought about that before, which is cool. I might I get really interested in these kind of things. I might end up looking up like active versus passive absorption and like how it works, like certain tendencies and stuff. I'm making good progress. I think so. We got out of the water next, which is definitely a big game changer because we were kind of stuck at one point. I've picked up the chain mine. I didn't know how there was a rock that we came across. Well, I've just realised I've not been in here before. I'm just going to check what's in here. I feel like this would be a good area for a boss fight. Oh, there's a computer here as well. Oh. I mean, this kind of is like a boss fight, I suppose. It's not really. It is. But it's a big dino fight. We might as well take it. But yeah, we picked up the chain mine, and then I was going to go to the rock, and we can hopefully put that to good use. I wonder if this gun will be good for taking this dino out. It seems to be doing really well. Oh my god. Item. Are you all done with your your CDs and stuff then, Nick? Are you all, is that all sorted now? Is that another thing done? Oh, we did it. There we go. 2,500 points is really not much in the grand scheme of things, but the combos are just OP. That's why some folk can't meditate but get the same effect with things like gardening. It becomes a meditative effect if you're gardening. Aye, I feel like I'm probably better at active absorption, but then again, see if I'm like it's one of the things, like if I'm doing something, like just say like I'm making dinner, I might put a video on that does have a level of kind of like stuff that I could learn from, like if it was like an audio thing or whatever, and then like I'll just kind of I'll absorb the information while I'm cooking, but I'm not just sitting still and looking at the video, which to be honest I would do as well, but I do like to keep my mind busy. I think that's kind of part of it. I like to keep busy. If I'm not stimulating my brain enough, if I'm just sitting there, like you must do this one thing only and nothing else, and just sit at peace and relax, like I'm starting to get nervous. I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be so boring. How am I going to keep my bayonet bray? My brain at bay, which is probably ADHD tendencies, but what can you do? It's because they aren't active in the eye. Oh, you're done right now, laying in bed? Well, glad to hear it next day. It sounds like you're actually relaxing. Happy days. It seems like you've had a really productive day. Really productive. Do you have to get up early tomorrow? Shreddy Minds is being a kitchen porter, working with the dishes. Shreddiest I've ever been paid, but best in terms of stress levels. Well, that's it. That's the big important thing. Stress is so important to keep controlling. So absolutely can get that. Absolutely can get that. Oh. So aye. But if you can do something that can just put you in a state where you just sort of almost get, well, just feel a bit more relaxed. Unlike Granny, who was doing work on the checkout earlier and having to do like 70 items on the last customer, I'm sure that wasn't very meditative. That was probably drive you nuts. Just throw the tiv in there because that kind of adds to it. Throw you nuts. Right, okay. Boom, bam, bam. Like, this gun is amazing. I'm just worried I'm always going to run out of ammo, but we spent a large amount on upgrading it. Like, I mean, with all these combos I'm getting, this stuff's great, but... Hey, Kingzilla, let's go. It's changed my life.
What a legend.
14.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is interesting how that screen is stretched. Interesting. I quite like playing like that. It's because of that was based, like that scene that I went on, that was because of when we were having capture card issues. That was an absolute... Oh, fuck's sake!
Sorry about that, folks. Sorry. Whoopsie. Not intentional. Just turned into a little chipmunk. Like, can we now use our wonderful sub-weapon here? The good old train mine that we upgraded ammo capacity by 50, which is probably a little bit excessive. Is it going to do a trick? Yes, it is. That seems like quite a good weapon, actually. Oh my god, that was amazing. Holy guacamole. I feel like we're going into the depth of hell, though. The depths of hell. There's lava. Lava to me means we're getting a bit further into the game. Now, I could be wrong. We're just casually going towards the centre of the Earth. Are we even on Earth? I don't know. We jumped in some mad time machine at one point. I really don't know if we're even on Earth. Are we even on Earth, folks? Who knows? The menu sound... Oh, they are, aren't they? Aye, I know, that's fair. I could agree with that. They're definitely nostalgic. And oh my god. It looks like we might be dealing with...
Nightmare.
This is gonna be... This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, back to normal. Recovery... We're going to have a large recovery. Not a small recovery. We're going to have a large recovery. And then a large change of underwear. The menus... I really love how they've got the Dino Crisis 1 music in this a lot too. I never played Dino Crisis 2 when I was younger. So I'm searching for the Dino Crisis 1 stuff in this for nostalgia purposes. But I'm really enjoying the game though. Man, we're just going to absolutely blast this guy new in. Oh, this looks like something you'd get in Mario. Or maybe not, I'm just talking shit. That's good though. That's pretty good. Right, so it's not a boss, but it's a new type of creature. And it looks like the requirement of like damage is like being heavily upped. Maybe not heavily upped, that was like 2 shots really with the different weapons. But we did build up some good combos. Good combos. Well, we're in the Rocky Lands. Cave 3. Cave 3 is the location. How we doing, CH as well? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well too, Kingzilla. Thank you very much, by the way, for the 14 month of subaroonage. I really appreciate that. This is interesting. I think this game maybe has the concept of like different weapons are better against different creatures, because my Zappy gun is to be honest been a bit garbage, which is weird because that weapon's been so good up until this point. So I might change that out. I'm going to try the shotgun. Let's try the shotgun. We'll see how this works. Hopefully a bit more damage. Oh, that's what we're after, isn't it? The yellow light. Oh my god, that seems... Rocket launcher, well. Obviously the rocket launcher is going to be the best. It's David's mark. Like this does the trick for now. I've got a lot of shots in it. I will get the rocket launcher if I can afford it. I'm glad that we put an extra 50 in this though. Like it makes up for not having the rocket launcher big time. But yeah, the shotgun is absolutely garbage, pretty much. It seems like it anyway, so I'm going to change back to this weapon because it probably is still dealing a decent amount of damage in the grand scheme of things. Man, there's so many creatures in this game. I'm sure we'll find this out the hard way, but I'm wondering if we can actually fall into the lava or not. Like, is it possible to just fall into the lava and die? Are we going to learn that the hard way? Are we going to learn that? Is that what it is, Kudos? Is that what it is? That would make sense. They seem to be quite tough, and that obviously, like, that's obviously why this game, why this weapon is doing a good job. So you just flip them, and then we can zap them. Then you zap them on the weak spots. Oh well. Dinos of armour. Big armorous creatures. Big tanks. Big beasties. Oh, alright, okay. I thought to myself these rocks look a bit more solid, but they're just a different colour. Get the two of them. And there we go, zap them. Yeah, we've got the hang of it. I think this is now actually quite a good weapon combo. I'm worried that we're going to run out of ammo, but I'm sure we'll find a place in a bit. We're just raking in the points. We're raking in all the points. Just keep them coming. There we go. There we go. We do have the option. We're actually in the forest again, I think, from what I could see. Yeah, got to work out how to get around it. That's fair. Okay then, how about we have a little shoppity shop? A little, well, I was going to say buy-a-day buy, but we're a good 26k short. Which is alright, that's fine. Because we do you know something? Fuck it. Let's just drop 6,000 in this bad boy. There you go, bring it right up to 120. We're going to be using this. And I might, because of this was been doing a good job. I'm going to drop 10,000 in this. That's crazy behaviour, but we're going to do it anyway. We're just increasing the capacity of the weapons. I know that could have went towards the rocket launcher, but we've committed to it now. And we're now down to only 6,000, which is pretty shiter, actually. Some may say that that's a wee bit shite. I think it's a wee bit shite. But the things that we've got in return has been glorious. Some of that glory includes lots of ammo, lots of ammunition. And we're going to use that ammunition to kick some ass.
I'm going to terminate. You shall be terminated. We are too fucking good with all of this ammo we contain. It's time for eradication.
Okay, we've saved that. I seem to have this problem when I've saved the game like 2 or 3 times, and I look away, I read chat, and I look back, and I'm like, have I saved it? And I look away, and whew. There is every chance that it's probably driving, that it would drive a viewer nuts. That's so much low end. Is there a lot of low end in that mushy?
Do you like the low end?
Head towards that control tower. I'll cover you.
However, this is just even lower.
I can imagine there's probably a fair bit of low end. I could make it trippy.
This must be their nest. I can't handle
Okay,
this by
sorry
myself.
folks.
Use that signal bullet.
Sleeping my baby on the treetop.
Right.
Just send you a wee sleepy, so we'll give you a wee sleepy tune instead. Oh, I've got the signal bullet. By using the signal bullet armed as your sub-weapon, you'll be able to receive cover from your partner. Okay. Cool. This dino seems a lot more angrier than the other ones. Oh my god. So I'm guessing, like, oh. That's a shame because it missed. Right. Okay. I can see that's... Oh, wow. Did that kill that? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's another one. Crap. Right, okay. This is quite interesting, actually. There's like a delay, obviously, but then... the one hit kills them, which is pretty cool. But you just need to land it. There we are. Oh, we can use it on the other things too. Interesting. Bring it on. Bring it on. Ah ha ha ha. Very sus. Ha 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 ha. Mooding. And the mooding side eye cat. Is that because of all the noises I was making? I don't know why I was breaking into Lion King territory there. Oh, god damn it. I remember I got the feedback that the left and right, see the ones that were going super fast left to right, that made some people feel a wee bit funny. So I got rid of that one. It was trippy. A little too trippy. Oh, can we get a 2-for-1 deal here? That would be amazing. Nope. We might need to be on the ground for that one. Come on. We got some big boys that we're dealing with here, kudos. It's quite intense. Got some big boys. We're dealing with the big ones. Right, so now we are our friend here and... Come on, this is it. Oh, well, that's one of them. Oh, it didn't kill them though. Where is it? Come on. Oh, yeah. It looks like they're taking 2 hits. Wait, this time. Maybe just to make it a bit harder. I mean, this is pretty fun. We're getting to use both characters. We're swapping about. It almost feels like Resident Evil 0. Zero 2. You know, you got to wonder, is Resident Evil 02 even a game? Maybe I meant 2-0. I wonder what Resident Evil 20 is going to be like. I wonder if, like, it'd be funny if Capcom did the same kind of thing that Samsung phones did. They were like, right, this is the S5, 6, 7, 8. This is the S9. This is the S20. It'll be interesting. I know it was because it was the year 2020 and all that. But imagine Resident Evil just turns around and just releases Resident Evil 20. That would be absolutely mental. I mean, the chances that happen are pretty low. Let's be honest. But they're not impossible. Kendo knows all. That's why it's called Kendo Weekends. Small med pack? Sure, go for it. So where are we going here then? Big Dino's coming up for the fight. It's actually wild how many we're killing right now. We're not getting as many points as we were earlier. We got 2,500 for killing one of these guys earlier. But yeah, we're not quite getting all the good stuff. Oh, we might have just kind of got saved a little bit by that. Key item, recovery. Oh, we're using a lot of vitality here, man. Holy shit. A lot of healing packs and all sorts. Oh yeah, we can blow them up. Sorry, I was wondering. I forgot that we could blow these things up. I don't think we've been up this ladder. Don't think so. And we're... Oh, okay, there's a room up here. Oh, they're following us though. Right, we've got a cutscene.
That was close.
That was very close. A little bit too close for comfort. Oh shit, we've got to get there as well with Regina. Right, okay. I need to remember what that guy's name is. I keep calling him, I'm always like, oh, just that guy, that dude. Can anybody remember what the guy's called again? I might have called him John at some point just because I was like, oh, I'll just call him John because I can't remember his name. Oh, is it Dylan? That's what it is. Right, okay. Dylan. Good job. Good to know.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna need this anymore.
So I didn't mean to trip you guys out by using a different camera. That's probably quite a bit strange. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe you just adapted to it. Maybe you preferred it. Maybe you preferred it. You're probably just like, what the fuck? You found another dino file, and what's this? Is that the big one? Oh, Triceratops, classic. Classic. I always thought that the Triceratops were good dinosaurs, weren't they? It did say herbivores that I noticed that, but I think I always remember associating them with being good. The outskirts of the city, gentle nature. Yeah, so they're pretty chill. They just like to eat some plants and get on with their thing, but they do have a horn on their head though. Right, how much did we get then? 17,000. We don't quite have enough for the big big upgrades, but we might as well just get a couple bits and bobs. But I think this time at the shop, our main mission is to save for the next big opportunity. So we'll just kind of leave that. It's annoying how I've got to go back in to save. I know I could just manually save on the emulator, but no, we're doing it properly. I only usually use the emulator save states if it becomes like an actual issue where we need to try and like work out what the hell's going on. Done that a few times. It's like, obviously Parasite Eve 2 being an absolute classic example. It's like, there is literally no way you can complete this without saves coming. Right, we're in a new type of area again. We've seen lava, we've been in the rocky caves. We're now at like some big mad warehouse with Rexy dead dinosaurs.
Regina, look. Over here.
What the fuck? Is it some other being?
Who would have done this?
What the hell is it, man? Oh. Well, it's one of the more innocent dinosaurs as well. Good luck. Actually, maybe they're not so good and innocent. I take it back. It looks like it wants to fuck me up.
Over here.
Yeah, take it back. But good luck, thank you. And the carnage. The carnage begins, folks. The carnage indeed begins. No time for tea. We've got to focus. We've got to focus. Suppress triceratops. I missed the second bit. Okay. I'm assuming it's just suppress attack by like just basically blowing at a new arse. Let me just. I'll take the volume in the game down a wee touch because it's quite loud here. It's still probably pretty loud. But we're managing to stop them. This is good. Oh shit, spoke too soon. I might even just turn it down even a wee bit further. Right, okay, here we go. There we go. I'm just holding down the shooting button. It's really just a matter of where we're aiming. It's quite hard to hit them sometimes though, because they're moving really quickly. How the hell is that moving that quickly? I'm actually quite impressed at how quick the vehicle's moving as well, to be honest. Oh my god, there's two of them. How are we going this quickly? I would love to know. I would truly love to know, honestly. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. We'll get them in the same area, that would be ideal. Get them in the same area. Oh. Yeah, there we go, get double hits. There we are. Oh. I think when they go behind the trees you can't really hit them. Oh, and there they go, they come out. Right. Oh man. Oh, we've still got plenty of vitality though. That's cool. Man, this is chaos. This is pure chaos. I'm just going to turn it down even further. Because I feel like it's pretty loud. We'll just roll with that. It's maybe a bit more gentle for you. It's a little bit less madness. It's a Monday night / Tuesday morning after all. Oh, dude. Right, we've got one of them. We've put one of them in the bin. G faking G. I wonder if that's the end of it. Success. A great success. Apart from this end bit. Chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty! That was a nice Ventura 2 moment for me there. Driving about the forest. Chitty chitty bang bang. Well, there you go. And what do we have here? Oh, I hope that's not shooting us. Oh no. We've got a friend here who's making them all toast. Yeah, talking about being surrounded for a bit has been crazy. PS1 was discontinued in 2001. Really, Predator? Wow. I didn't know that. That's quite hard. But then again, Resident Evil 1 was 1996. There was obviously games before that. Right, City Living Quarters. I mean, we got totally saved there. That was unbelievable.
These people were the only ones left. There aren't any survivors now.
Got a new friend.
Failed. How could we let everyone die?
Look,
I
we
love
still
that
have the
much,
mission
yeah.
to retrieve the data on Third Energy research.
I've actually got a clip.
Dude,
I've got a clip of that I was going to put
How do
on.
we get back to our time? The activator for the gate has been
So
destroyed.
we're looking to get
right?
back to our time zone if anybody's wondering. We
That's
ended
why
up
we need
time
that
traveling to
data.
get here.
If we study it, we might be able to build another gate to go back.
Or some mad shit.
Fine. Let's split up and search the town for the data.
David? Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is basically what I seen in that clip. I'll just kind of go to the end. Oh, you can't really hear it.
You, pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, and bang bang chitty bang bang, chitty chitty.
Well, that's what this was like.
Yeah.
Chitty. Absolutely launches himself in. Beautiful. And then you've got the bit where the car flips at the end too. Okay, so we seem to be in some sort of new little area. That was quite a significant bit. I feel like a lot of big shit went down there. It's been repainted several times, probably by the owner. Yeah, that was quite a hell of a bit actually. That was wild. Robson's store. Oh, I'm halfway there, so halfway through the game. Wow. Wow. That's very interesting, very cool. So there's plenty more to go then. Plenty more to go. I've been really enjoying it though. Like I have been. I'm part of 3 to play through, but we've been taking our time with some of the bits. And yeah, doing shorter kind of streams. Well, yesterday we did like 2.5 hours of it. Underestimated the idea of trying to protect human territory. The plan to clean out the dinosaurs intruding into the city failed. The humans in this world are about to be extinct. We should have never laid our hands on Third Energy. The military folks still don't get it even after all this. Their plan is to fire the Third Energy missile in this area of the jungle and wipe the whole area out. They plan to take Third Energy data disk to the missile silo in the jungle, input the data in the warhead. The missile is scheduled to strike this afternoon. This area at noon tomorrow. It's either the first. It's either the missile first or us first. Who knows? Ooh, hopefully it's not going to be us. I would not like it if it was us. Chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Chitty. Oh, we've got some sort of key. You got the living quarters key, so that's going to come in handy. I'm glad we came into this building. Is there any other items lying about here that we might find useful? Like a glove. Classic. Can we get into the till? Hey! Look who it is, me. How's it going? Changed my life.
Well, look who it bloody is, me. Shaggers Anonymous.
Welcome to Shaggers Anonymous, Clarkio. I take it you're a shagger yourself. Welcome in. You'll fit in well here. How's it going, man? It's a pleasure to see you. Are you done with the tour? It's been a bit of a nightmare, Clarkio, because I've seen you going live occasionally sometimes, but I've not been able to catch you because I've been out of the house, or I've been busy every time I've seen you go live. I've been meaning to try and catch up with you. I seen that you've been keeping busy. That's for sure. Keeping busy. You've got one more show to go. Tonight was the Glasgow show. Oh, so is that you back home then? That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And I've been weird to be home but not finished. That is really strange. But it's so good though. I'm so glad that you made it back. Well done getting the tour done. That's amazing. Honestly, well chuffed to hear that. Aye, so you're not done. You'll be going down to Brighton and then you'll be coming back up. That's very cool. Very cool. Well, that'll be good. But no, I've been doing well. I've been keeping busy. It's been a bloody lot. I can imagine. It's probably just what it's like living in that kind of. If you've had a tour that's been like a big amount, because I mean, when is that? Was it mid-February that you started on the tour? I can't remember. I feel like it's been a wee while since I've caught up with you. And I've been meaning to try and catch your stream, but anytime you've been live, I've not been able to, basically. And aye, it's nice to see you. I've been keeping well. I was the start of Feb, so it's been an entire month. I feel like it's been a while since I've caught you. So there you go. What a mad one, eh? What an absolute mad one. But you did a fruit from the hotel. That was right, but it was not. It's just not the same. I can imagine you're just kind of you're using like hotel Wi-Fi for a start, so it's probably quite unreliable. And you're just sort of trying to do the things that you would normally do in the stream, but you can't because it's on your phone. But no, we've been keeping busy. We're moved on to Dino Crisis 2. I mean, it's definitely in the same ballpark when it comes to like release date as Parasite Eve 2. We've really been playing a lot of these old school games, but I've been really enjoying it. But Dino Crisis Blast for the Past. We're on the Dino Crisis 2. I completed Dino Crisis 1 a while back. I'm almost tempted to go back and do Dino Crisis 1 at some point again, because I would know what I was doing a bit better. But it's been good fun. I've still been going on my detox. I'm on day like 61 now or something, which is wild. We're in March now suddenly, which is mad times. I've been right into my berry tea though. I remember when you were drinking that berry tea when we met up. I hadn't really drank much berry tea until that point, and now I'm a wee berry tea enjoyer, as well as other teas. A good shift. There's 61 days now of like the no refined sugar, no alcohol, no sweeteners, and eating like a whole foods kind of diet and all that. It's been really fucking extreme. But to be honest, it's the only reason I've been able to do it is because it's not been that difficult for me. It's been pretty good actually. It's been pretty good. Once you finish this game, you unlock infinite ammo. Oh, there you go. I'm sure that makes the game a lot more mad if you want to do a second playthrough. Well, the thing is, I do still eat certain foods like cheese and stuff. Yeah, because it's it's kind of like a whole food Mediterranean diet kind of thing. So it's been good. But berry tea is just so good. I've been absolutely loving it. I went into Tesco the other day, and instead of like buying a bottle of Jack Daniels or whatever, it was like a Friday night, and I was like, right, here we go. Went into Tesco and they had the Pucka tea. It was £1.25 off each box. I think the tea's normally like, it's too fucking expensive normally, but I mean, when it's on offer, I do like to go to town if I can and sort of buy it. So I ended up buying 5 boxes and it cost me £17. But also I actually had a club card. I had a £4.50 card voucher that I forgot about that was in my wallet, and I was like, fuck, man. So it ended up costing me like $12.50. It was like, no, it was like £13 it was. Because it must have been $17.50. Aye. Which was, it was good. So no, I just bought rakes of the herbal tea. It's so good. And one of them's Benny. I actually struggle to replace the pucker tea. Like when I was at the shop, my pal was like, "Oh, that tea looks good and this tea looks good," and for me, I'm like, "It's no pucker." I'm actually dedicated to the pucker. I'm dedicated to the pucker cause. I was gonna say the pucker regime, but I'm like, that's a bit much. Oh, but I'm dedicated to the pucker cause. That's for sure. Right, let's. Bag snob. There you go. One thing I'm not a ball bag. I'm not a ball bag snob though. Just a tea bag snob. That's not a good ball bag. That's a good ball bag. I can't. Can't in there. I'm sure you'll enjoy your bed tonight though, Clark. It'll be absolutely wonderful. I can only imagine. Oh, there's so many dinosaurs, man. This is the thing about Dino Crisis 2. It's like Dino City is absolutely mental. I actually quite enjoyed the Uzis for these, like the submachine guns for these guys. I can't wait to sleep tonight. It's going to be one of the best things ever. So have you got any more? I know you've just came off this tour, but have you got a bit downtime? Bit of downtime, like in terms of like big tours. I was just as dead down here, but I guess all I need to do is go back. 3 days and you're away again. Oh, there you go then. Well, at least you're getting the work. Like there is always that. Like you can't. In some ways you could complain, in other ways you can't. But at least you're only for a week. That's it. But at least you've got the jobs there, and it's keeping you busy and that. But I can imagine when there is a time where you can't. You got to work exactly. But at least when you didn't have the work, like or if you got that wee bit of downtime that just happens. That's when you'll probably be like, right, time to. Oh, I need to use the key on that. You'll need to obviously you'll relax. As long as the jobs keeps coming, the time to relax isn't yet. Got to pay the bills, get the pennies in. But aye, there you go. All the nice hotels are the ones I've spent the least amount of time in. Oh no way! Is it just how it's worked out? Unlucky. You'll spend all the time in the crap ones. Oh shit.
Oh man, this is just what I don't need.
Showcasing all the shitey hotels on your streams.
Okay, I got a big surprise for you.
So have you been travelling all over Europe? Or has it been like the UK? Your party's been cancelled. The party's about to be cancelled by this big fecker. I'm also going to turn the volume down quite a bit because I feel like volume levels are ramped up. Oh, right, aye, Clark Hill. So we got to get, well, that's it, man. You got to go for it. That's it. If that's where it's at, then we've got to get it done. Got to get it done. What the fuck? We've got a tank. We're in a tank. Holy shit. This is pretty cool, actually. But problem is, I don't know how to aim. I didn't. Oh, we've got a day backwards. Alright. Man, this is mental. It's pretty cool, actually. What the fuck? It's probably not the right way to do it, but I'm controlling where I'm aiming using the. Well, yeah, I'm turning the whole tank around. There we go. Man, we've got a tank in this game. This is mental. It actually is mental. There we go. But no, we've been keeping busy here. We've been we played the rest of Parasite Eve 2, and then what games have I been playing? Oh, we played like a game called The Mute House, which was kind of like Resident Evil. You might be seen some of it. We did a wee bit of Chernobylite for a couple streams, which was cool. We just kind of different vibe. And then I think we've been on the Dino Crisis. Oh. They're taking, for this being a tank, they're taking way too many hits. A lot of Europe. That's a lot of good places. Really cool. All over the bloody place. I can imagine many a flight. You just become almost immune to flights at that point. Like I've flown a wee bit. Like I've had a few flights and stuff, but not like millions and millions. But I have had to like get a few. But I can imagine you would probably become a lot more customized to it all. Hello there, Ryan. What's your detox doing? Oh my god, my health is quite low. So I've cut out lots of things pretty much. So and I know it's not entirely clear, but I kind of thought, well, if I just put detox, it kind of implies that I'm just kind of cleansing the body and removing all kind of like as many toxins and whatever as possible. So the main kind of things I'm doing is I've cut out refined sugar, so yeah, it's a big one. I've cut out alcohol, I've cut out sweeteners. I'm just eating like whole foods pretty much. I'm eating kind of a Mediterranean low carb diet. So it's loads of protein, loads of veg, and only drink water, herbal tea and black coffee. It's been pretty strict. It's been pretty wild. It's been great though. It's been a hell of a time though. I've not had any fizzy juice, nothing carbonated things, like low carb. So I've not had any bread, pasta, or anything like that. None of that stuff. But I've had so much veg and so much meat and so much yogurt and nuts. That's probably the mixture of things, and I've been feeling great for it. It's been great, but it's the reason I've been able to do it for so long is because I've not found it like crazy difficult once I've got into it. I'm getting coffee enemas, the whole works. Oh my god, it's we futuristic people. But yeah, thank you very much, Ryan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm kind of like that though, as like in recent years, over maybe the last 7 or 8 years, I've started to try change wee things in my diet and that. And I've just kind of taken it to another level. Hey, Leo, thank you very much for the lurkage. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. But it's a lot to adjust to in that as well. But like I quite get into like the science behind it all and stuff. I like to watch like a lot of read like a lot of kind of sciencey things about it, like
this necklace belonged to my sister who passed
dopamine addictions and how these things work and that.
It looks so much like the one my sister used to wear.
You'll be well. I might have like a total mad relapse, and that's the thing, Clarky. I think quite naturally that happens. That's like that can happen for sure. It can happen. I didn't think I'll be doing that with sugar.
One day our rivals forced their way into my house.
But I might get extremely pissed. No, I wouldn't be doing it with sugar, but
after that, I joined the army.
Because I'll be very sensitive to it all. I feel like it's nice to give myself a break for all that stuff.
Come on, let's go back to the patrol ship. We have no business here now.
So
I found a gas mask over there. We could use it to get into the deadly
I guess only time will tell, eh? Only time will tell. This is the beauty. To be continued. Now what I'm going to do is, so my birthday's at the start of April, and Easter is like mid-April. I'm gonna in April at Easter. I'm booking out time to have some chocolate. That's for sure. I'm going to have a good munch. I'm actually quite good at doing this because see, over the last 2 or 3 years, I've kind of done a smaller version of this. And as every year has went on, I've worked a bit more and a bit more, and I've taken more out. I've done it like 2 years ago. Like I didn't drink for the first 3 months of the year, and I didn't eat chocolate for an entire year a couple of years ago. So I've done wee bits and bobs of all these kind of things in different times, and I was eating a lot of chewing gum and stuff, and with that would be a lot of sweeteners. I cut that out at the end of last year, and I thought to myself, right, well, if I didn't drink and I didn't have the chewing gum and all these things, I can really just go completely clean living and just and I can try it, and I can see how it makes me feel. And this is just really what I'm doing. I'm just like, well, how is that going to make me feel? Does that make my brain work better? Does that make me sleep better? Does that make this happen, this happen, this happen? And then see when I'm not doing it, and then I can look at myself and say, well, it makes me feel this way all the time, or it makes me do this all the time, and it makes all that. And I can start to see what these things might do to me, how they affect me. If I just get pregnant, you'll get these mad food cravings. Well, there you go. Maybe we could do that. I said maybe we could do that. Almost like we're going to have a baby, Clarkio. Pickled onions. There you go. Get heavy pepper hangover. Oh no, the hangover's going to be rough. Not looking for that. But aye, it's just one of these things. Like, because it means that if I do total binge out and have loads of sugar and whatever else, and I feel crappy, and then I'm like, wow, I didn't feel this way for like 3 months. So that's what makes me feel like that. And it just kind of, it's just really interesting to be like, well, that's what does, because I think there was a period of time where I was really not looking after my diet and health and all that, and I did feel quite tired all the time. And it was just like, I realised that by changing my diet, I can actually have a lot more energy and get more stuff done. And that's like the big fuel for it. Is like, I didn't want to be tired all the time. I want to feel like it got to a point where if I was to drink a pint of cola, like full sugar cola, I would probably pass out. I would probably need to go to sleep, which to me was like a sign of like insulin resistance. Like, basically, I've eaten too much sugar in my life, and my body can't deal with sugar the way that it used to. So I've kind of like, I'm pretty much just saying, right, like, let's fucking reset and let's just cut that shit out and let my body heal itself. So, long story long, that's basically where it's at. I drank a pint of cola and I fell asleep, and I was like, right, okay, sugar is not really giving me energy. Thank you very much for the lurk, Zach. I appreciate that. You have a good one. I'll be fine if you get all the hangover comfort. Well, this is it. I'll do that, Mushy, for sure. I'll do that. I stopped for the guts of 10 years and I was too calm down. What was that? So did you say, right, so you stopped drinking for 10 years and then you did have a drink in 2 cans and you were done? Well, there you go. If nothing else, it's a wee bit cheaper. And Zach, thank you very much for that lurk. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Very much appreciated. You have a good night. Thank you. Have a good one. I just want a wee thank you to all you lurkers out there. All you, I keep saving the game. And all you chatters as well. Appreciate you guys for hanging out on this Monday night. The first Monday in March 2025. The first and the only first Monday in March 2025. Not to get too confusing. Okay, what's going on then? Let's get out of the ship. Oh, well, wait a minute. I've got 44,000 points. We built up. So this was from, right, wow. So Regina was the one that was cutting about in the spacesuit kind of thing. We were sort of floating about the ocean, and well, no the ocean, but we were in the underground thing. And we killed 1 million crocodiles, so but we can't quite make it. Damn it. And we're going to need to wait a wee bit. We're going to get the rocket launcher pretty soon, and it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. So let's I hate this wee room because when I go to exit out of this wee ship, I'm always like, which door is it? And then I'm like, right, the big main door, that must be the one. But actually, it's the wee side door that you need to go to get out. Stupid wee side door, man. Stupid wee side door. Right, can we get... Ooh. Right, there we are. We're back into Edward City, as they seem to call it. Also noticed, Mushy, you haven't disappeared to get yourself a wee nap at any point. Are you running on quite a low amount of sleep? It's really nice seeing you back again, Mushy, as well. Not that there's ever an expectation for you to be here, of course, but I know it's pretty much. I don't know if you even heard the end of the jingle, or did you have a strong coffee? It must have been a strong coffee. I didn't know if you even heard the end of the jingle that we were working on. I never had a chance to do a music stream this weekend because of it was I had a gig Sunday, the last night, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing a bit more music this weekend. I need to just decide. I might work on that tier 3 jingle a bit more. I don't know which one was it. I've churned out a few. It was the Kendall one. It was the Kendall one. I've not actually bounced down a file for it though, so I'd need to open up Pro Tools. So I'm going to get. I'm going to get that stuff done and I'll get it out though. It's been a blurry sleep, so I'm sorry to hear that, Mushy. It sounds like it's like obviously I didn't know exactly what was going on, but I can only begin to imagine. I didn't know if I even want to know what was going on because I'll probably feel really bad for you, and I do regardless. Like obviously you've whatever it is, you've had a bit of a rough time, and I'm just really sad that you've obviously had a rough week, and hopefully you can get hopefully things back to normal a bit for you. Hopefully you can get a bit of sleep. I'm trying to work out where the hell we're going here. There is so there's a door up there, but we can't open that door. You're getting there. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're getting there. Getting there one step at a time. I don't know where we were meant to go, folks, but one thing's for sure, we weren't that far away from the rocket launcher. Was it the rocket launcher? Can't remember actually. Maybe if we just get a bit more combos and stuff. Bit more combos. Then we should have enough to buy it. We need like 5,000, 6,000 maybe. Let's have a wee look. We're just taking them all out. Like, how many points are we going to get then? We've still got the combos going. Combo 8. We just keep it coming. I mean, if they're going to keep coming at us, fuck it. Anybody else? Up to 10? Just keep raking the points in. Anyone else? Aye? There we go. Well, it was 5,000 that we needed. I might not actually have 5,000, but this combo is geared right now was up to, well, it was 2,000 pretty much. The combo's probably ended though. Aye, it's back to normal. Right, let's just see how much we've got then. Let's go in items. Line it up. They are literally lining up. They're just like, right, here we go, one after another. What's going on? What are you up to? There's so many of them. This is what this game's like, though. It makes it quite fun in an actiony way. Like, you're just sitting there killing dinosaur after dinosaur with like this mad infinite amount of ammo, and you're trying to get all these combos. But it is fun. It is quite therapeutic in a way. In a way that I never expected. I was expecting a bit more Dino Crisis 1 style, obviously, but oh, we're so close. We're like 200 away, like 2 dinosaurs and we're there. Unless the points that were up the top hadn't been added. Do you know something? We might be there. They do stop after a certain point. Right, okay. Right, we should be able to get the rocket launcher now. It might only have like a handful of rocket slots in it though. Might only, but we'll see. Shop. Weapon. Boof. Here we go. Missile pod. And there is all that built up saved points gone. But how many shots does it have? 20? Man, we've got a fucking rocket launcher. Boof! As I do like to say quite oftenly. Boof to that one. Boof indeed fine. Boof. It is definitely a word. Yeah. I'm holding it almost like it's the rocket launcher in Resident Evil. It is Capcom at the end of the day. Okay. Let's just reload our weapon. Ugh, we're not going to have enough, are we? Yeah, we just didn't have very much. We're going to have to build that up. So there we go. Right, I wonder, I'm tempted to leave it here. I'll just drop a wee save, because I feel like we're at a point where I was maybe going to end it a wee bit earlier. So we reached this brand new area and it's like, this is a great stopping point. And I thought to myself, no, we'll just keep going for a bit because it's a bit early. That's a shift and a half. Well, it's been 4 hours and 15 minutes we've been going, but like the game as a whole, we've been playing for about 7.5 hours or something. But we've been doing it in bits and bobs. Yeah, we're moving on to music. Do you know something? Maybe I could open up. Maybe I could let Mushy. So Mushy never heard the end of the jingle thing that we were doing the other day there. Maybe I could. Maybe he could tempt me with that. Aye, he's probably could. Right, I'm going to end Dino Crisis here for a minute, and I might open up Pro Tools just for a short second, just to hear the jingle. But everybody who is watching Dino Crisis, we're just about to end this, so thank you. I'm going to end the YouTube stream. We will play this more on Wednesday. There's a change to the schedule this week. I'm streaming Wednesday instead of Thursday, so remember that, folks. So